What? Searching for words, a lone wolf immersed in the herds of lamb chowder, tame powder from the first to the third. The manpower when the merchants are served would only wait and flood them with gram showers when the thirst is emerged. Just like I'm here to live my life as a sin. I'm only human in class, the only student, so I'm writing within. No need for pen, no need for piece of paper. I need a win, I need the weed and vapor. Leaf louder than Anita Baker. Annihilation after hibernation. Hunger pains after the prioritions. Prayed under condensation. The thunder came amongst the sod of Satan. The sun is changing and the flies blazing patient and my time is racing. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties within the vision. What they bring, hand in hand, split enterprising was the mission. It's a jungle in the streets outside, no man is safe. Hundreds of police outside, we can't escape, we dying. Can't relate, but we try it and can't erase. Forgive and not forgive, that we strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. I write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. I write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Oh my God. You see that Jonesy motherfucker that just ran out of here? That's real paper right there. That's real clientele. Try 800. There's something wrong with your shoulders or something. Lost in my thoughts, alive soul, lost in the corpse. My guys know, pie sold at a portion of cost. It's mind cold, but that's the cost of a boss. He lies froze, he's firing eyes closed with no remorse for the loss. It's like he's here to live his life as a sin. He's only human, his past conform to lose until he rightfully wins. No need to boast, no need to feed the fakers. Remain dope beside the needle takers. The coat whiter than a sheet of paper. This dedication after desperation. To the clouds, our only destination. Living without expiration. We got the gift without an explanation. Try and spot him at his resting line and dot him like an exclamation. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties within the fisher. Whatever, it's hand in hands, but enterprising was the mission. There's a jungle in the streets outside, no man is safe. With hundreds of police outside, we can't escape, we dying. Can't relate, but we trying and can't erase. Forgive and not forgive, that we strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. I write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. There's a jungle in the streets outside, no man is safe. With hundreds of police outside, we can't escape, we dying. Can't relate, but we trying and can't erase. Forgive and not forgive, that we strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. I write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stand with faith, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along.
As a black man, it's always been very important.
So, what's going on, y'all? Hello. That's the same one. Yep. That's the same one. Right here. Okay. Copy. Let me send it to him first. Okay. Just getting the kinks out. Okay. Getting that together. The last one before we smoke something. Some riding season. What's going on? 2 championship fights canceled. One is a damn good makeup, and the other one, I don't know. Shakur got a well, give me a second. He don't even sound that damn enthusiastic and he don't sound that enthused in the damn what you call in the press conference. He don't sound that enthused. You can hear him. You can hear him for yourself. Lord have mercy. So let's see how Shakur sound fighting his opponent.
Prize fight which has emerged this week in the lightweight division for the WBC World Lightweight Championship. Of course, it was meant to be Shakur against Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield can't fight. And in steps Josh Padley. Josh, I just want to know, what has your last 48 hours been like? Talk to us.
Everybody involved in Riyadh Season, Turkey Al Sheikh and Matchroom Boxing for this opportunity. This is my second time involved in a Riyadh Season event now, and I'm feeling truly blessed to be here. But the last 48 hours has been absolutely crazy for me. A dream opportunity. This is the pinnacle of boxing, and this is what I'm in it for.
Looking forward to it?
Absolutely. Like you say, this is everybody's dream. If you get into boxing, you aim for a world title. Not many people even get the opportunity to fight for it, and here I have. I've got it on 4 days' notice, so I'm absolutely ecstatic.
Great stuff. Well, Shakur Stevenson, I mean, same question to you. What's the last 48 hours been like for you?
It's been kind of crazy. There's been a lot going on, but I remain focused. I know I put in a lot of work this training camp, and I'm coming here with the same mentality. I know there's a guy that want to take food off my table, and I'm not going to let him.
Bit of a danger of the unknown here. How are you dealing with that?
I mean, I fought in the amateurs. I feel like it reminds me of the amateurs where you don't know who you're going to fight next. So it's okay. I mean, I'm going to go fill them out, and then I'm going to take care of business.
More pressure to get the job done?
Nah, it's always a little bit of pressure, but like I said, I'm locked in, I'm focused, and I'm coming to get him.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, Shakur. Thank you, Josh Padley. Great to see you.
And that's pretty much all they had to motherfucking say. That's pretty much all they had to say when it comes to Shakur and Josh Padley.
I mean, what else can you say? What else can you say, man? It's like the level of opponents since you left Top Rank is just craziness right now. I ain't never seen no shit like this unless it was like looking at Alicia Baumgardner to where she was fighting and to where her last couple of fights happened at. So, man, the fall from grace can be quite cruel sometimes.
Steve, how you feeling about that, man? 2 championships fight. 2 championships.
Now, he said, "Hold on a sec."
Okay, well, we got 2 championship fights canceled on what's supposed to be what they call it, the greatest.
Yeah, but that's why I texted earlier. What I text, are people gonna keep that same energy and now say Dubois is ducking? And you know, Bobby was like, yeah, I'm already seeing it.
I mean, ducking Parker, I don't see that.
Yeah.
What? But if he was fighting Bacoli and he ducked, that'd be a different motherfucking story.
Yeah, that's what, you know, this is the age of, you know, a nigga
I don't really know.
in a whisper, a whisper, to somebody who don't know nobody, and then somebody winds up hearing it or seeing it. If you don't respond to that whisper, then automatically you ducking. You know.
T, what you feel about these cancellations?
I think it's kind of weird, right? But I say this right. Add a little if Schofield's father hadn't a double back and came out and said, I was lying. No, he wasn't see they couldn't make the weight because he admitted to, I don't know if you know, but he admitted to, them struggling with the weight.
Yeah.
But shit, the boys got sick too. So I mean, is it something that they doing wrong over there? You know what I mean? But
They trying to train at nighttime when it get cold.
But is
Nah,
this like, I think
Eddie-
it's weird. Like, just to answer your question, it's weird. You know what I
Eddie-
mean?
But Eddie Hearn said that because they have that weird weigh-in type of thing, it could do a lot of fighters damage because you're coming from a country where you're coming from your home country to where you was right on point. Now you come here, it's different. Everything is different, and now that shock to your system can easily make guys sick. Same thing that Ohio was saying when he was just talking about regular cards that happen in the U.S. Going from one state to flying across the country or whatever, shit like that could fuck you up. So I could see where it happens. I'm just like, I'm struggling with the whole weight thing because at the end of the day, your weigh-in wasn't until that Saturday. They supposed to have canceled this shit on a Friday. I mean, your weigh-ins wasn't until a Wednesday, and they canceled this shit on a Friday. Like, that's the only part. Like, you determined that there was no way possible he could make weight.
You meant Friday and Wednesday. I got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Friday and Wednesday.
I got you.
So I'm like, well, what's what you saying? It was impossible for him to make weight. What is it? Because that shit don't make sense. And the other excuse, he shouldn't have took it to internet. That has no bearing on the fight unless you sign some sort of weird ass NDA type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I should have the ability to say my son is sick online.
Well, he shouldn't have said shit. And his son will still be fighting and getting his biggest payday ever.
Yeah, but I find me personally, I would be more inclined to say, listen, if y'all don't, I'd be trying to find a lawyer. Like, listen, I said some shit online. It had no bearing really like that on anything, and we could have worked something out.
You can't change their rules, AC. Don't be that black chick in Dubai trying to change the rules. We don't know what.
I ain't trying to. I'm not. No. I'm not trying to change the rules. I'm just saying. Like, listen.
Those are the rules. They see. If they see,
I haven't. All I'm saying is I haven't seen those rules to say those are the rules.
Bro, they strict as hell over there. They're not gonna have you in the hospital like a week before the fight. You're not gonna be in the hospital and they let you fight. They're not gonna do that.
Bro,
They're not gonna let you do that. Like, I don't know too many commissions that'll let you do that, to be truthfully honest with you.
Yeah, but it all depends on what you're in the hospital for. I'm always saying what you're in the hospital for. I've seen fighters who fought with the flu. The flu is far more the flu is very, very deadly, especially when you in a high physical activity type of thing. You don't want to do that shit with the flu. I've seen fighters fight with the flu, bro. So
the guy with the flu, daddy posts a goddamn picture with him looking like he on his deathbed.
Yeah.
Okay then, man. Like, you can't do that.
That's propaganda, bro.
You can't do that shit, man. He posted this shit. I've seen all the posts. He's still talking.
No, I'm saying you did that for propaganda purposes.
Man, they gonna spank your ass.
But I'm just saying, man, it's just like it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate and everything. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying it's unfortunate. I'm saying that, if there is a legal whatever, pursue it, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What? You fuck, man. Listen, I'm so sick of this shit. You
Yeah, he put it out there, and he
That
stopped
don't
it
mean
to
nothing.
where.
I could put
But
anything. I
when
could put
when
anything
you put
on internet.
but you made it to where you can't go back, so they're responsible if something happens in that fight right there, right? They can be responsible for that shit. They're gonna look at them like you are the one that released them. You released it. You knew that they were in the hospital and you okayed them. They can be responsible for that. They don't want. They're not taking no credit. You ain't even from here, man. I ain't taking no chance. You can't fight. You shouldn't have did what you did. We could have handled this behind closed doors.
Okay,
Nobody
but
would
it's
have
still
known.
listen. What you just said, it could have been handled behind closed doors. So at the end of the day, regardless of anything, there would still been a way that you could fight, knowing what you know. So the whole anything can happen argument is kind of out the window. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this. Yes, this place has very strict rules. You feel what I'm saying? And their rules, look at what they did with Floyd Mayweather. I'm taking that as my biggest example. You can't leave that country if you owe a motherfucker money. Period. You can be locked up for owing a motherfucker money.
Okay, so AC, you can't play over there then. You can't play over there and then be like, all right. Like, no, man, you can't stop. Like, I'm gonna keep.
Man, listen, as long as American dollars can be spent over
get
there,
your hand cut off and shit like that, bro. In some countries, you get your hand cut off.
I hear what all y'all saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate to this shit. And all I'm saying is this. As long as American dollars can be spent over there, I can find a way to sue.
That's too, bro. Listen. Listen. They don't even need
this
that
is a
American dollars, bro. Like, listen, bro. Fuck all of that, man. Listen. That nigga get what the fuck he get. Your daddy did some dumb shit. Your daddy was on the internet.
Facts.
Bro. And then
listen, I'm not denying that, Pop. I'm not denying that.
Sue shit.
I'm just playing devil's advocate to the stupid shit, bro.
This your first time over there. Oscar didn't want the goddamn fight, and you fuck up.
Yeah, you know how happy Oscar is right now. That motherfucker said it too. He said,
now that nigga bought a birthday cake and a wedding cake, and birthday
Oscar said straight up. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Man, Shakur is a great fighter." He said something else, but he basically said he's a really good fighter. Then he was like, "Man, he didn't beat our fighter or something like that." He basically said he didn't beat my fighter. So basically, you could tell he didn't want him to lose. So now he's like, "Fuck it, I don't give a fuck if they fell out. I ain't got to worry about him now. Now I can keep him on the path I need to keep him on."
Yeah, I'm not. That's probably the best thing that's gonna happen to Schofield to get out of this fight. You're gonna keep your O. If anything happens where your mandatory is available for you and you can file for it or push for it or whatever. At the end of the day, you might come out in a better situation. I was just playing devil's advocate to the fact that, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know their rules. I don't know their rules about internet, but I do know their political shit about the internet. Like if something go on, you can't post that shit outside their country.
Well, I know his little swole ass need to take his ass to 140.
Probably.
I don't think the weight is an issue. He's 1 week out. He was 138. I don't think the weight is an issue. Maybe when it came to, maybe the weight might have been an issue because you got to weigh in twice, and he wasn't expecting it 2 times to weigh in before the fight. But
yeah, about none of that shit, man. You can't be playing like that, man, and then think that it's
I'm with you, Smoke. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no excuse for. I don't give a fuck about excuse. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
What'd you say, T?
No, I'm just saluting the chat, man. Just saluting the chat. That's all.
Yeah, the chat line up with it. Nah, I don't condone that shit, man. That sucker shit all the way through. Word up. Crush was good.
What's up? What's popping? What's going on? I see my bros up here.
What's good, Crush?
P3, AC. I'm up here with good company. What's happening?
What's
man.
good,
What's up?
man?
What's up? What's
Y'all know
up?
I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
no-
start trouble, man. That's all, man.
Yeah, that shit,
Oh,
man,
hey,
like,
that's what
I'm
you
on
do.
my
Ain't
Brooklyn
nothing wrong with
bullshit,
that,
trying
though.
to start
Hey,
some
see, you're a
trouble.
good troublemaker. You know, you good, bro. You know. So what you starting trouble with, bro?
No, I was
we got
just,
two
yo,
cancel fights, man. Like, and who's
Oh yeah,
dunking
yeah.
two championship
Joseph
cancel.
Parker. Let's. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Let's do this. Okay, council fight. Let me ask y'all.
Run it.
Did y'all think that Parker stood a chance against Du Bois, and how much of a chance y'all think Parker got now against Bacole?
I don't
he
think
got
he had
less
a.
than he
I don't
got
think he had a
less.
chance at neither one of them. He got less of a chance against Martin Bacoli, but I
Yes,
thought he
sir.
was gonna get knocked out against Dubois as well.
No, I'm kind of gonna go the opposite way. I think he had less of a chance with the younger, more hungrier lion in Dubois. I think Dubois is coming into his own right now and shit like that. He turned this corner. But Coley, he's just something else, man. I don't even know how to describe that. But either way, I did not see Parker leaving that fight. You know,
What about
after seeing 12 rounds.
what about you, yo?
Hey man, yeah, Parker fitting to get put on his motherfucking ass bag, and hopefully he got motherfucking insurance for his ass bag. I no disrespect to Parker, but hey, I like Bacoli, man. He give everybody fucking trouble. You gotta watch out for this dude. He gonna catch this motherfucker. He want to go to sleep with a knapsack and some NyQuil in the L. That's what's gonna happen to goddamn Parker.
Now I'm gonna start a little. Oh, go ahead. It's my bad.
I think Jared has better footwork than
And don't you bring
Dubois.
up no motherfucking Jared Anderson.
No, hold on now, hold on. I'm just saying. My point is this: before you try to crucify me,
Bring
my
up
whole
no
point is this.
nigga with a pacifier in his goddamn mouth. Don't you bring that shit up.
I can dig it. But what I'm trying to say, the only point I'm trying to make is this: I think that Jared has better footwork than Dubois. So if Dubois can, if McCauley can basically cut off the ring and do what he did to Jared, he should be able to do that to Parker too. That's just what I'm gonna say.
Now I'm gonna say I'm gonna start a little trouble because homeboy the New Orleans just said something I was gonna start trouble with. But remember, Parker knows how to fight dudes like that. Look at how he took Zhang. Zhang got his shit off, but then Parker
I'll
put
go
the
with Ash
beats on Zhang. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why me personally, I think Dubois was more dangerous for Parker. I'm
Yeah,
just saying
Dubois
Zhang
was
is a
more
little
dangerous,
slow.
but the thing is, Martin Bacoli is not too far off the age as Dubois. I think Martin Bacoli is like 28, 29. He's not that old.
Let's see. Let's confirm that.
Yeah, he's not that old. Martin
I was
Bacoli
gonna
like
ask y'all the
28,
same thing though.
29.
So y'all don't see nothing in Josh Parker game, like his boxing ability, his IQ. Y'all don't think none of that is going to be able to help him against Bacole? I tell y'all this.
Yeah, I think it's boxing IQ. Yeah.
Oh, he 33. He 33.
I had him
Oh, he's
beating
33?
I had him beating
I
the
thought he
boys.
was
But now I don't
younger than
know
that.
if he could beat Bacole, because I think he can hit Bacole easier than Du Bois, but Bacole he's so
durable, like
right?
a
Perfect word.
wall.
Appreciate you,
Oh
my
yeah,
G.
he is
He's
33. I
so
thought he was
durable.
younger
I
than that.
think that's scary. That's
Yeah.
scaring me now off Parker. But I actually had Parker beating Du Bois in the upset. I know nobody in the world had that, but I actually had him beating Du Bois. But now I
They're
don't
the
know
same age.
I don't know, because the way you beat Joseph Parker is to take his punches and not let him out slick you. But
Yeah.
Cole don't give a fuck
But
about
Parker,
out slick. He's going right through you. You know what I mean?
But T, if you go back to Parker versus AJ, if Parker's allowed to get inside on a bigger, taller guy, he's really good, like Paveckin, with those punches that come over your shit. Like he'll slip and come right over the top of your punch, and then all you are is food there. That's how he was catching Wilder. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he was doing to AJ. That's what he did to Zilly Zhang. So he's
But the
very, very
problem
good
is
at that. He's very, very good at that. But at the end of the day,
the problem is
the
Martin
problem is
Bacoli.
Bacoli's
Martin
power.
Bacoli could fight on the inside though. He could
Yeah,
fight
he
on the
could fight
inside.
on the inside.
No, you got to remember, Martin Bacoli has sparred with Usyk. He sparred with Daniel Dubois. He knocked both of them niggas out in sparring.
I heard he got some. I heard he put in some work with Fury too.
Yeah.
He knocked them niggas out in sparring.
Bacole and Joe Joyce is some of the best sparring partners in the UK for heavyweight. Like they like the best. That's how they got they start boxing because they were so good.
Yeah, being sparring partner.
So that's the back on them.
Yeah, I
We gonna lose it.
No, y'all gotta remember the only loss that Martin Bacole got is to Michael Hunter, and that was because he was playing around with Michael Hunter. He took a shot.
Talk about untapped potential, but my bad.
He took a shot from Michael Hunter, and the referee and Michael Hunter just threw a bunch of shots, and the referee came in and stopped it. It was not. He was never knocked down.
Shout out to Keith the Bounty Hunter, my guy Keith. Shout out Keith the Bounty Hunter. Shout out to them hunters.
He was never knocked down, but I mean, Michael Hunter did what he was supposed to do. I'm not saying nothing bad about him, but that's the only loss he got was with a guy that a lot of people believe is the future in heavyweight. That's the only loss he got.
Yeah, and that's crazy because the dude who beat him, nobody says anymore.
The counter fighter that Michael Hunter is kind of similar to Joseph Parker too, though. Like the style of fighter. Now he's not as athletic as Michael Hunter, but I think he may be a better natural boxer than Michael Hunter. But I think Parker gonna give him some problems early rounds. But if he can't really hurt Bacole go walk through him. I think he eventually walk through him.
I know he can't hurt Bacole. He can't hurt him. I know he can't hurt him. This man Joseph Parker, he got 23 knockouts out of 38 fights. He got 23 knockouts. He's also been knocked out once himself. He got 3 losses. But this man has...
And the kind of fighter that knocked him out is the kind of fighter that Bacole is. A dude that he was punching on, but he couldn't hurt him.
Yeah. Just walking down. He gonna walk him down, ran.
No, you know who he got knocked out by? That's why I said he's not beating Martin Bacole. Guess who he got knocked out by?
Joe Joyce.
The slowest man in heavyweight. No, he's not beating no daggone Martin Bacole, dog.
Yeah.
But Joe Joyce, here's the funny thing. Joe Joyce got a victory over him and Dubois.
Yeah.
Joe Joyce. Why couldn't Dubois get out of the way of Joe Joyce's slow ass jab?
I don't know what was going on with him. Is a slow Joe against him, man. I don't know what the hell happened.
Might have been one of them days, man. It might have been one of them days where he was off and Joe was. That looked like Joe's best performance I ever seen before in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta be all the way off to get caught by a slow motherfucker like that. My grandmama 90 years old and she throw a punch faster than that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, if you get caught by a shot from Joe Joyce, I am not picking you against Martin Bacole because Martin Bacole got under.
I gotta give him some money.
Hands.
Yeah,
his hands is fast for his size.
Yeah.
As Big Baby Anderson, he was getting caught with that shot. Kept looking like, man, how I keep getting caught? Because you didn't see it coming. That nigga hands fast.
Yeah. He got them little kind of Andy Ruiz type of speed to him in his hands and shit. Kind of remind me of. Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this: Is this suitable? Is this like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is all good because
I think Parker. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, is this a suitable replacement for a championship fight?
If we talking this heavyweight replacement, hell yeah, Parker versus Bacole is a fight that I would have watched.
Anyway,
honestly, you could on the fucking Friday, you could main event that fight.
That's a main event fight. Yeah, you're right.
You could main event that fight on the Friday. You know what I'm saying? That'd be
it's a good fight. We were just talking about that.
Now,
we were just talking about that yesterday. We were saying nobody wants to fight Martin Bacole. Is like he gotta jump in the last minute as a replacement because nobody's actually trying to jump out there.
It's
and fight
like every monster. They like, okay, Joseph Parker, go fight this monster, Joseph. Shout out Joseph Parker, bro. I knew I like him for a reason. It's like every monster. Jane, Wilder, Now you got Bacole. Just go fight all the monsters. Go fight all the niggas who can knock your mother. AJ, you just go fight all the niggas who can knock your motherfucking block off, and let's see what you do.
That's true.
And he got some wins up in there. He ain't just losing.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
he got a nice resume, man.
He do.
Yeah, he got a nice resume. It's just something about Joseph Parker. I don't know what it is, but it's something about him.
It's because he light skinned with an S curl.
I'm about to say that shit. He light skinned.
He light skinned with an S curl.
Hey,
he light skinned with an S
light skinned nigga. You just ain't gonna fuck with him, friend. Just keep it up.
No, light skin and the S curl. I don't even know if it's that. I don't know what it is. Maybe because he
S curl.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I just figured it out. I just figured out exactly what it is.
Word.
It's because he resembles a heavyweight Keith Thurman. That's what it is. He looks like a heavyweight Keith Thurman. That's what it is.
That's Keefy Pooh, the bar's cousin and shit.
He looked like a heavyweight Keith Thurman.
From across the world.
Like, it's something about him. I don't know what it is. I just don't like.
Kind of fight the same too, don't it?
Yeah, except for he just slower.
Right, kind of fight the same too, though. If Keith Thurman was a heavyweight, he'll fight like Parker.
Wow, that's crazy work.
But hey,
they look alike and they fight similar.
That's a good one. That's a good one, though. I like that.
That's a great one.
I heard you playing the Shakur bit earlier. I heard you play high. It did sound a little uninterested. I hope that don't affect him Saturday. Cause you gotta think though, he getting ready for Schofield. Say what you want to say about Schofield, right? No matter how talented you feel that he may or may not be right now, he's going to fight. He gonna be rugged. He coming. He going forward. He gonna be swinging. So that's a tough fight for whoever. You know what I mean? So he preparing for a Schofield, and then to have the energy sucked out the room, like boom, you got this guy that could affect your core too. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a little bit of what we hearing when we hear him. He do sound a little dejected that he got to fight this dude and not.
Yeah.
But that's the replacement where I was like, damn, you know.
So what happened to the last dude that only had 4 knockouts? So what happened to him? What happened to the last dude that only had 4 knockouts?
Walked out that room with the upset.
you heard what happened to the last 2 security guards.
Yeah, I get
Motherfucker got Jaime on his stomach swimming like he in the English Channel.
Yeah, I got Shakur by knockout in there. I hate that fight. That sucked the wind out. That sucked the wind out the card to me.
I don't know if he's gonna get the knockout though.
That blow sucked the wind out to me.
I think he's gonna get a knockout.
I think he's knocking him out.
I'm going for the TKO. I'm going for
TKO.
Well, I'm going for TKO. That's what I meant to say.
Oh no.
Hey.
Y'all also got to remember. We don't know how well his hands is holding.
And that's where my caveat to it. It's like if his hands is where they supposed to be, I'm expecting a TKO stoppage.
We don't know how well his hand's going to hold up.
I think there's there's levels to boxing, right? There's levels. I think Shakur Stevenson is just levels above this dude. Like,
hell yeah.
Certain guys, like even if he eventually, like, he's getting stopped, even if it's in the 10th round, if it's in the 11th round,
I'm picking the distance.
He go hit him too many times.
You got to go in the distance.
Actually, I'm not even betting on this daggone card. The only thing that's good for me is the bet on the Shakur knockout because this man is minus 3,000.
Oh my God!
Shakur go hit him so much he's going to stop him retroactively. He go hit him so much because he's levels above him. He's going to stop him.
I might have to bet on Josh Padley for an upset to win something on this joint.
Cool KO.
Hey, listen, I'm betting on that too. I'm putting a little $10 on the upset.
Technical.
I might pick Josh Padley on the upset.
You could get more money if you take Shakur direct TKO decision, like take away the
knockout. I know that's the line I'm betting, but I'm also putting $10 on the fact that
nigga said pity patty all night.
I'm also putting $10 on Padley.
Now Patrick ain't gonna do it. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna do it.
Hey, Padley is minus. I think I saw it like minus 3,800. I mean, plus 3,800, something like that.
He ain't gonna do it. He not getting a decision. Just you know, he not getting a decision.
He is getting a decision. I'm not saying he's not. All I'm saying is, if there's an upset, nigga, you gonna be like, man, why the fuck I didn't do this shit? These niggas kept saying that it could be an upset.
I think even if he find a way to make it competitive and he slightly edged Shakur, I still don't think he gonna get that decision over Shakur at the end of that fight. On top of me thinking Shakur gonna knock his ass out. On top of me thinking Shakur gonna knock his ass out. You know
well, Blue. Let me explain something to you. These guys over here do betting for a living, so just being like somebody gonna win, that's not what they do. I mean, they but if the odds is too good, they're gonna take the odds, baby. I mean, you never know what can happen.
Well, I didn't even hear what the discussion was. That's what I'm trying to say. What was the discussion?
We just talking about the replacement fights that got
fight between
plugged into the Riyadh season.
Yeah, like we just started talking about fight is not a good one, but then the Raw one is that's a main event fight. To be truly honest with you, they replaced the fight.
No, Nolens. If Shakur lose,
so are y'all saying
too much money invested in Shakur? They fuck up the whole bag. Shakur is not going to lose. He's not going to lose that fight. Too much money invested into him over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's plus 1,200 for
not lose. Hey,
apparently for upset.
Not losing.
1,200.
Okay, it's plus 12.
Plus 1,200.
That's still not bad, bro.
Not losing.
But it's minus 3,000 for Shakur for the win.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Now, ain't no way Shakur losing this fight, bro. No way.
I ain't saying he is. I'm just saying, hey, if
we
lightning just happened to strike.
Now we talking in the sense. I'm talking like we talking in the sense. Even if he found a way, to compete with him, D3. Like let's say he win by a round or two. Even if he not gonna get the decision.
I wouldn't say he's not gonna get the decision because they fighting in Saudi Arabia. It's not like they fighting in the U.S.
He's not gonna get.
They fighting in Saudi Arabia. I can see if they was fighting in the U.S.
Hold on. Y'all trying to say that y'all trying to tell me that the Patty's gonna get the decision
No, it's because looking at the odds,
he said he won't get the decision even if we see that he's winning by a round or two. He said he won't get the decision over Shakur. I'm saying I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't think he'll.
Well, he's not going. That's not going to happen anyways. But no,
it's not. Shakur gonna knock him out. It's not,
yeah. I won't say. Hold on. I won't say that Shakur's going to knock him out. And Shakur, if anything, will probably TKO him.
No, same thing. Okay. When I say me personally, when Southern T say knockout, I'm talking about TKO. Stop.
No, I got you. Yeah, because a knockout is pretty severe when it comes to Shakur. And I'm so tired of hearing people talking about he has to knock somebody. Like that don't make no sense, bro. That's not his job.
I'm talking to a bunch of niggas who do boxing too, so I gotta be specific with you niggas.
Now what I want to ask,
actually, T,
how many
nigga is a cool.
Same thing when Jaime McGill had his fight. How many of y'all was saying the same thing that
this
dude is not?
I didn't even D3. I told you, nigga. I said D3. I didn't even care to look at that fucking fight. I didn't even care. We was talking the next day after he got. I was like, bro, I didn't even go look at it because I didn't even want to see it. I didn't even. I get an alert. I I see Jaime McGill sleeping. I'm like, damn. I should have watched it.
Because I know it was a lot of people. I was one of them. I said, dog. Jaime McGill gonna knock this dude out.
Watching the fight. I'm like, now that's the fight where we should have been like, I'm just gonna throw something on them. I'm gonna throw something.
No.
For me, when I
was like, oh my god.
When Jaime got cracked in the second round, I was like, okay, some bullshit about to happen. Let me sit up and watch this shit because I was about dozing off watching this shit, and I said, wait, he just got cracked this shit like that shit buckled him. Like, hold up, man. This nigga about to get knocked the fuck out if he don't straighten up. And so, lo and behold, that French school teacher cracked him. Like, what the fuck?
Substitute French school teacher at that.
Yep.
He ain't even got a job every day. That shit crazy.
You got knocked out by a substitute teacher. That's fucked up, bro.
A substitute teacher. God damn.
That teach
Hey,
French.
that's what you get. That's what happens when you take a motherfucker for granted. You
Yeah,
can't just
that's true,
assume that
bro.
you're gonna win a fight. You can't assume that you're gonna win a
Well,
fight, that you got the upper hand, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay. So
I
let's.
say that all the
I
time.
definitely say Skills got a question.
Yeah. Oh well.
Who y'all got?
Question?
Matter Virgil. I see dead
That's a
people.
fact.
Ooh.
What?
Who do I got? Mad Jamal for Virgil. Who we got?
Madrimal.
I'm feeling this Mad Jamal dude. Virgil ain't done nothing lately like Janet Jackson and them. Mad Jamal, he's nice, man. He thanks for Bud Crawford fighting this dude because he let me know it's a motherfucker around that's nice. Give me somebody else to look at. I think Virgil, man, he's over. Fuck him up, get him out the fucking way.
Yeah.
No, so I'm going for Mad Jamal. Get him out the way.
At 47, I felt Virgil was much more dangerous, but he couldn't make weight. You feel what I'm saying? At 54, I'm like, nah, they moving you like you're a prospect all over again. I don't see what the fuck really going on right now.
Because they put in there with he's 54 too much for him, man.
Yeah. And I'm like, fucking around with Mad Jamal, bro, you done ran into your Martin Bacoli that can box and move.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's fucking ready for that boy. I mean, I don't know, but he gonna see. He got to be tested.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I'm going with Madrimal over that because
Yeah. I mean, they almost the same. Like Virgil is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Magnumov is 5'8.5" with a 68.5-inch arm reach. But Magnumov,
that boy a genetic freak, man.
I just saw what he did, how he looked in a fight with Bud Crawford, who has a higher ring IQ than Virgil Ortiz. He's a better boxer than Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil is more of a come forward. He doesn't really move his head that much, and he just try to hit you with power shots. I think Magnumov might be able to catch Virgil in between shots. He might be able to catch him in between shots. So I'm not too sold that Virgil is just gonna run through this dude. And I didn't like how he looked in his last fight because I'm one of the ones that say, you know what? I'm not convinced that Virgil won that fight. I would have made it a draw. I wouldn't have said that he actually won that fight. I would have made it a draw because that fight was close. But I wasn't impressed what I saw in his last fight.
Hey Tony, what's good? What's good? Tony Reviews in the building. What's good, Tony?
Yo, Tony, what's happening?
Virgil about to fuck that boy up.
Think
Tony
so?
always got to come. Tony always coming in with some fucking like flip mode shit.
Man, let me tell you something. You're gonna find out very quickly how small Terrence Crawford is for these weight classes up here. Because Virgil, I thought he lost his last fight against Bokachuk. I thought he beat him, but I also thought Terrence Crawford went to a draw with Israel. I didn't think he beat him. I didn't think he lost to him. I thought it was a draw. I had it 6-6. But at the end of the day, Virgil's a much bigger dude. He's a much stronger dude. He hits a lot harder. Israel got no power. Israel's got no power. He's going to get walked down. He's going to get beat up. And you're going to see the real size difference.
You say he got no power?
And Terrence moving up.
That man knocked out 7 of the 10 people he beat.
Oh my gosh. Tony, Tony.
Have you looked? Wait. Before he fought Terrence Crawford, he only been in there with one real fighter. Israel Masvidal's whole record is nobody but 2 names. This is the 3rd person he's fought.
Who the fuck is on Virgil's resume? And other than Bowen, he dropped him twice and they robbed him. So don't even give us that bullshit.
Yeah. So hold on. Who's on Virgil's?
Who's on Virgil's?
Yeah, who's on Virgil's that stands out
compared to Israel Masvidal? Like, what are we comparing him to? Or like, are we comparing him to?
I said, I didn't say that. What I said is, who's on Virgil's that stands out?
Oh, he got a bunch of Josh Padleys.
Okay, thank you.
A bunch of Josh Padleys.
That's exactly what he got. You know that nigga ain't got a bunch of fluff on that goddamn record.
All I'm not saying he doesn't, but Virgil has beat people like Mean Machine. So that's a really good win. Mean Machine, allegedly dropped Terrence Crawford. He also beat Maurice Hooker, which was a very good win. So, you could even go to fringe people that he fought, like the Vargases. But I agree. He doesn't have the best of resume, but he's been in there with a lot better competition than Israel Masvidal.
He beat Maurice Hooker after who beat Maurice Hooker?
It's irrelevant who beat who first. It's the fact that he's been in the ring.
You can change a fight of old shit with ass whooping. Don't say that.
When we're talking about resumes, we're not talking about how old somebody is. We're talking about names.
I'm talking about he ain't the same after ass whooping because Jared Anderson don't look the same after that ass whooping. Everybody ain't the same after ass whooping.
I'm not saying everybody's the same, but what I'm trying to tell you is there are names on his record, on his resume that you can lean to. And while Maurice Hooker lost to Virgil, he also had a win before. You talking about whenever Ramirez beat him up, but still he fought somebody after Ramirez and stopped them. So the fact of the matter is
go ahead.
I would say that Maurice Hooker didn't look washed to me. He had a fight in between. He didn't look bad. He won. He stopped. But so at the end of the day, you can say what you want, but I don't agree. I think Virgil Ortiz has a much better resume than Israel Masvidal, who's fought nobody but two people.
Okay,
so Madrimov knocks out.
Blue, wait. I just want to say this to Tony.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
No, what did I lie about? Catch me on the lie.
You just said that he got a better resume than Madrimov.
He does.
I don't believe he does. He got however many fights of fluff.
Who has? Okay, let's go through it. I gave you several names.
Okay, Tony, before y'all go, how y'all letting this dude control it? Don't let him control. No, you're not going to control my guy's show today, man, with your bullshit. Stop with the bullshit, man. I'm sitting here sick listening to you. I'm sitting here sick listening to you, and I'm literally sick of listening to you right now because you always think you're right, Tony. You're never right, my guy. Only thing you was right about my guy, okay, you got one right about Soko. After that, you're wrong, dude. You always will be wrong in our eyes, however you look at it. Now I'm sitting up here, I'm for real. You sitting here imagining, no, because I'm speaking today. Y'all sitting here letting Madrimov, y'all gonna let this. You a Terrence Bud Crawford hater. Everybody know you're a Terrence Bud Crawford hater. So you sugarcoat this shit with Terrence Crawford is this. I chose Terrence Crawford. No, you didn't do shit, fam. Listen, you always want to see Madrimov. The real reason Tony reviews want to see Madrimov lose is because Terrence Crawford beat Madrimov. Point blank, period. So whenever y'all get through, so then he can say, "Oh, I told you I told you, Terrence Crawford." Watch what he say. He's going to come in and tell y'all if Madrimov loses, he's going to come in. Terrence, I told y'all, Terrence Crawford.
What you going to say if he knocks out? If Madrimov knocks out Virgil?
But at the end of the day, let's go back to hold on.
What you gonna say?
No, everybody trying to get this off. Let's go back to Pop.
What you gonna say if Virgil knocks out? If Virgil gets knocked out by Madrimov?
How the fuck I'm lying? Let's come back to it. Name of the people Israel Masvidal fight. Because I gave you several names that Virgil's fault. Give me some names that Israel's fault. You only gonna find two.
Buck Crawford. I don't gotta say no more.
What you mean, Buck Crawford?
I'm gonna say no more.
Crawford.
Say Buck Crawford.
The same person that Virgil Ortiz dug 3 times.
Yes. Yeah, you quiet now. So what
dug somebody being sick?
No, Tony.
How do you dug somebody whenever you're sick or rhabdo?
No, hold on, bro. Let me ask you.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
So if Madrimov knocks out Virgil, what you gonna say then?
I'm gonna say it ain't gonna happen, and I ain't even got to go down
bro,
the rabbit hole.
I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that extra shit. Just answer my question.
You ain't gonna knock him out. You talking?
Okay, how do you know this though, Tony? How do you know this? How do you know How do you know this?
Your opinion. Give me your opinion and stop moving the goddamn goalpost.
I'm not moving nothing. Y'all move the
goalpost. Answer the question.
Like I said, I named several names that Virgil Ortiz fought. Who has Israel Masvidal fought outside of two names?
Bro, we answered
nobody.
That already. We answered that already. Answer my question, please. Please.
You didn't answer nothing. What the answer is? No. What the answer is yeah, we were wrong. Israel Masvidal ain't fought as many people as Virgil Ortiz. He ain't fought nobody. Bro, he only had 11 fights.
I told you, he's one of them dudes that got to be right. You can't say shit. Tony Reviews is going to be right until he's proven wrong, fam. Look at the 500 pounds. He won't show nobody but smoke. But that's cool, but he always got to be right, fam. So any which way it goes, you're arguing with the person that's always going to be right until he's proven wrong. That's just who he is.
You talking about the 500 pounds that I lifted?
Nah, man, bro, we don't even care about that, bro. Because you making.
Hey, Gooch, let's make a $5,000 bet right now that I can show you a video of me lifting 500 pounds.
Bro, I'm not. That's what I'm talking about. You want to be right, fam. I don't give two fucks.
This is your
you want to always be right, fam. I don't give two fucks. Is what I'm trying to tell you, though.
Wannabe. You live in this world of wannabe. I live in this world of reality. It's already happened.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about.
Okay, hold on, Blue. Let me check this out. You live in this world of reality, but you was also a guy that said Earl Spence was going to beat Terrence Crawford, right or wrong?
I said I thought.
Okay, but you live in reality, though.
I want the clock to go back, not
I
ahead.
mean, everybody can get a pick wrong.
Where Earl Spence do reality? I gotta bring Earl to
Hey, so can you answer my question, please?
What's your question?
Okay, so imagine oh my God.
Yeah, he talking to somebody on the phone. This nigga said that shit.
Ain't nobody like that shit. Everybody got quiet when he said, ain't nobody like that shit.
Like I said, though, I got 5,000 right now that I'll put up a video showing me lift 500 pounds like it's easy.
Bro, we not. This is what I'm saying. The only thing I said is listen. This is what I'm saying. I brought it up. Hold on, Blue. Hold on. I brought it up for the simple fact of the matter. Somebody said you couldn't do it. So you're the type of person that wants to be right. So you're going to go out your way to prove a point that you can do something. That's all I'm saying. I don't give two fuck. I'm not going to put no $5,000 up to see what a fucking grown man can do. And that ain't doing shit for me. What the fuck that sound like? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, hold on. If Majmal knocks out Virgil, what are you gonna say? That's what I want to know.
My thing is this: if somebody says you can't do something, why wouldn't you want to prove them wrong?
Bro, can you just answer my question so I can move the fuck, please?
Well, I will, Blue. As soon as Gooch is done coming to the sideline at me, then I'll go to yours.
Bro, just answer the question. Y'all can continue on.
Like I said, okay, so yeah, you're right, Tony. You want to prove somebody wrong, but yeah, still you play this game. So I don't get what you're saying. I'm not gonna bet you $5,000 though. So I'm just saying you always want to be right. Only thing my whole point is you always want to be right, fam. Point blank, period. You can't be wrong. You say, oh, because I got this or I do this. It's because you can never be wrong, fam. That's all I'm saying. I love you, but you can never be wrong, fam.
I mean, I've been wrong before, so I don't see how I can't be wrong.
Okay. Y'all got
and that's what I said. You can only you're going to be right until you're proven wrong. What did I say wrong on that? You're going to be right until you're proven wrong. So if anybody tries to debate with you, it's going to be a non-debatable fact, because simple fact of the matter is you're going to be right, not knowing if you're right or wrong, because you're always going to say facts. But yeah, still, even though it's your opinion of a fact. Fuck everybody, every motherfucking body that everybody. I'm gonna tell you just like this: every motherfucking body that Israel Masvidal fought was a goddamn fighter. Goddamn it, they boxing. They all boxing. Now I got in the ring with somebody. Fuck.
Okay, so if Madrimov knocks out Virgil, what are you gonna say, bro? That's all I want to know. What are you gonna say? What is your reaction?
I'm gonna say Israel Masvidal's a much better fighter than what I think he is. I don't think he's that guy. I don't think.
What did I tell you?
No. What do you mean? What did you tell me? I'm answering this question. I don't believe.
No. And listen how you do it though. You're going to be politically correct doing it. You just can't say he's good. You're going to what you just said is you can't say he's good. Only thing he's better than what I thought he was. I mean, I get it, but that's how you are. People, this is just I get who you are now. You that dude. You're not ever going to give somebody a credit because now what the boils back down to is you feel that you was always right. So it's not he's not good to your opinion now. It's cool, I get it, but you're that type of dude.
That's not what I said. That's how you interpreted it. But furthermore, now let's come back full circle to where we began.
We go to boxing. We'll go back to boxing.
No, well, we can do that in 1 second. I just want to say this: if somebody says you can't do something, then of course, if you have any self,
I just agreed with you. What the fuck? You keep coming back to a point I agreed with you with.
I'm just saying for the record. I'm just saying. If somebody says you can't do something for your own self-respect as being a man, you should go do it. Period.
I ain't got no popcorn, but I'm doing this shit with
Are you pulling the next?
We call it. We gonna call it. We gonna call it a majority draw. All right, so moving on.
Next fight topic. Anybody else on this call? Y'all want to talk about the main event?
Blue. I want to say this.
Oh God!
Here's the deal, right? I've always said that I think Terrence Crawford could beat Virgil Ortiz if they were to fight. Styles make fights, right? But what I'm telling you is Israel is going to get ran over. He's going to get ran over.
Just say in my opinion. Just please say in my opinion.
WCS said you can't deadlift 235. I'm just saying. I'm starting.
Hey,
look. This is what I'll say.
All I'm going to say is we got the video of your quote unquote what Terrence could never lift 500 pounds, which he never lifted. I did it with ease. $5,000 right now.
See, once again, okay, so like you misquoted the other day, nobody else can misquote shit because I also corrected myself and said it was four. It was 4. I can't think of the. Yeah, right. Okay, and then we corrected that same day. Though, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. What you do, because that same day I corrected myself. So don't say don't throw in that. I just see what I'm saying. Y'all see what I just proved the point. You got to be. I understand that, but once again, you're trying to prove a fucking point that don't make no motherfucking sense. He said, "Move the fuck on," and you still here, fam. Get the fuck on. You got it. Well, you won. You won this battle, fam.
Gooch, I need you to stay up with what's going on. He just posted what WTS said about deadlifting in the chat.
I understand that. But then still, you still okay. But you brought Terrence Crawford up. That was a dig because I'm the only one that misquoted that motherfucker though. So you brought Terrence Crawford up for what?
Hey, this is crashing out to his finals.
He did better.
Look, Gooch, like I said, I fucks with you, but my world doesn't revolve around you. So just because I say something doesn't mean I'm referring to you. I was talking to the WCS. It had nothing to do with you at all. Nothing. Zero.
And once again, it was my show that I misquoted. So when you said the Terrence Crawford shit, I understand what you said, but you didn't have to bring Terrence Crawford in it.
Hey, man, where the fuck is a moist meter at? Hey, can you look up a moist meter?
What's a meter? Hold on, Blue. What's a moist meter for? Y'all, because I'm saying, because no. Y'all sat here and let this man sit here, took over the. I listened for damn near 20 minutes of this man took over the goddamn show with some bullshit. I'm just calling out his bull because y'all won't call out his bullshit. Y'all laughed at his bullshit.
Hold on. I called out.
No. Look who's moist. Hold on. Look who got moist off of that because you won't call his bullshit. You play with the bullshit. I'm the one that came in and shut the bullshit down.
Man, you didn't shut shit down. You niggas is going round for round right now.
Hey.
Y'all niggas is going round for round right now.
I mean, I think technically I won because all your friends you just turned into enemies.
Both of y'all needed to let it go.
What did you win? What are we winning here, though? Listen to this shit. I'm winning. I just came in and said stop some bullshit.
Here's my point meter, goddammit. This is my point.
Bruce just attacked everybody that he was cool with on here.
I'm gonna put a message in the chat.
Put it in chat because, like, listen. We was gonna let this shit. I was gonna stop this shit a minute ago, but none of y'all noticed. T said he put in the message in the chat. He said, "Nah, Pop, let him fight." And then niggas was like, yo, let me get that shit off their chest.
Hey,
so I
he
can't
said-
deny
he
what
said
the
he
fuck
think-
the chat want.
He said he
So
think.
I just sat back and smoked my shit.
Hey,
like,
he said he think Madrigal go win. He said he think Virgil go win. I don't know where they went. They went somewhere else with it.
It got personal. So when he was like, hey,
No, in all honesty, it's like this, fam. It's like this. I don't give a fuck who win Madrimov. I really don't give a fuck who wins the Madrimov, Virgil Ortiz. I just know Virgil Ortiz did not want to fight Terrence Crawford, but this man gonna always say he's gonna use the Terrence Crawford theory because if Madrimov loses, oh, I told y'all Terrence Crawford, I told you, woo. Man, we ain't trying to hear that shit with this dude.
That's not what I said.
Not today.
That's not what I said. I said I've always believed that Terrence Crawford could beat Virgil Ortiz.
No, I'm talking about, but now you want to discredit Madrimov's records, though.
No, what came up was resumes. I said Virgil Ortiz has a better resume than Masvidal. That's just a fact.
But you also said Virgil Ortiz is going to whoop Madrimov too, right?
That's also going to be a fact in the future.
Okay. Injured Virgil Ortiz, though, right?
See,
Virgil Ortiz came off so many injuries, right? If you just brought up, right?
Virgil Ortiz whooping him is a fact in the future. I've already seen the future. You gonna be living it soon on Saturday.
And I might, you know, I really don't give two fucks. I don't want you to do is come back. I told y'all because the Terrence Crawford shit you've been spitting.
Hold on.
Terrence Crawford didn't fight nobody. Israel Masvidal was a nobody. I told y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's what this all boiled down to. At the end of the day, you can say what you want. You can because you're a real good filibuster. That's what the whole theory of this whole shit is. Period.
You're saying that. I didn't say that.
And like I said, in my opinion, okay, you want me to say in my opinion, since you won't never say in my opinion, since everything is factual, Tony reviews factual, okay.
No, what I'm saying is I never said that if Virgil beats Masvidal like he's going to, that Crawford ain't never fought nobody. I never said that. Like that never came out of my mouth. What I said is Virgil Ortiz is a much bigger man than Crawford. And when he big dogs Israel like he's going to, you're going to see that Crawford is too small for 154, let alone going up to 168.
Once again, so I didn't say exactly what you said, but you proved the fucking point when I was saying everything's built around Terrence Crawford in your fucking eyes when I see shit. I don't know how Blue, I don't know how Smoke see it, I don't know how AC and them see it when we always see you, but everything when it came to these fucking debates, it goes around the Terrence Crawford theory that you want to be right, that Terrence Crawford wasn't ready for 154. That's what I'm saying.
I can't help it because every time I see a thumbnail, I just think of Terrence Crawford.
Now y'all hear he can't help it. I'm just saying. Now he can't help it. So am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, is Crawford on your thumbnail?
Who? Come on, me.
On Gooch's.
Oh,
is that not Crawford?
Oh no, I got him right here. You know, I got Snoop and him. So just to let you know.
So I mean, but bro, okay, and don't we got Pride that part of DNB? Am I not from Omaha, my nigga? 402 stand the fuck up. Like, what are you saying? What are you trying to say? So what you saying? You're a troll of Terrence Crawford?
Oh yeah, Turbiev and Bivol. I think we should get y'all niggas on the next Gilly shit.
He's stupid.
Who y'all got? Tony and my guy from Omaha. Who y'all got in the main event?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Bill of Turbiev because
Who y'all got?
Because listen, if y'all this passionate about this, we didn't even get to team headline, which is I'm gonna say it in a second. A lot of you niggas don't even know. So let's get to that real quick. Cause we gonna shake. I thought we were gonna shake it up with that one, but like, let's go.
Nah, those leads you need a good. You need a good.
I'm gonna pick the same. I'm gonna pick the same person I picked in the first fight. Better be is gonna win again.
Better be. What's homie name from Omaha? Cause I can't see the names that he got.
Gooch.
Pastor Gooch.
Pastor Gooch.
Hey,
Pastor
What
Gooch.
up?
I know he was saying you Gooch. Okay, your name Gooch. Joey, he was saying Gooch.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna say this. Main event. Once again, I have no dog in the fight, but I would love to see. I would love to see Bivol win, but it's gonna
Who
be
you
a
think won
dog.
the first fight? Who you think won the first fight?
Hey, old buddy won to me.
Yeah.
I mean, Bitter V won the first one. That's why I want to see a trilogy out this shit. If it was up to me, Bivol got to come in and do what he got to do though. If he's gonna win, he got to come in and put the pause on this buddy right now. Bitter V is going. Man, it's 50-50, right? I don't know. I gotta, because I didn't see the press conference. I've been sick all day. Tony Reviews got me out of my sickness. I'm walking around. I had to start back smoking. I was sitting here. I was in my sleep though. I was in my sleep listening to the bullshit. I was like, damn, and y'all and Blue. Oh, yeah, but Tony. No.
See, now it makes sense why you came in so strong because y'all already got this going on. See that it makes sense.
Yeah. We've been doing this.
Be mentioning my name. You told me to.
Dog, because you brought the voice meter up. You brought the voice meter. There wasn't no moisture. You just got controlled a little bit. I had to come save my guy.
Nah, it was some
Hey, it wasn't interesting until the goose got on. It wasn't no smoke test. It wasn't no smoke until the goose got on. It was like smoke until the goose got on.
I appreciate you getting on. Hell yeah.
It was more like a little bit of powder in the air. I wouldn't really call it smoke.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
No,
I got
Goose. Here's what I know. Hold on. Let me say this. Look, Goose. Here's what I know. I just be fucking with you because I know if I say anything about Crawford, you're gonna pop up straight out the shadows like a ninja every time.
Goddamn right.
Well, you still be wiggling and smoke. I mean, Tony, you be wiggling like a motherfucker, boy.
That nigga's a professional goalpost mover. I don't know why y'all.
Hey, he said the right thing though, cause Blue, I will pop the fuck up. Y'all might not think I'm watching. Stop, dude. See now you trying. Sorry.
No, we know that. We know that, Gooch. We ain't questioning that. What we saying is Tony's a guy. What I'm saying is Tony's a goddamn wiggler, boy. That boy.
At the end of the day, the main card fight, that shit's gonna be a draw.
Hey,
y'all know what
I just want to say I'm too big to wiggle. I stomp the ground and everything shakes.
Nah, nigga, you can wiggle just like that nigga. Just like that nigga was wiggling on Friday. That nigga that was wiggling on Friday with Money Mike. That nigga said, that nigga, you just like that nigga. You'll be just big as him, wiggling.
Oh, hold on. Okay, now listen, y'all, for real. Everybody gave their prediction on this fight. Who they got?
I think we've been I think so.
Yeah. On to the next one. Yes, sir, my friend.
Okay. T, you want me to say this shit, or you wanna
which shits?
Well, I can see. Well, let me see. I can go over here.
You talking about the Tank joint?
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Talking about the interview, the news.
Where he said he feared losing.
Nah, we ain't talking about that one. You on to the next one with that one. Like we already.
You know I'm trying to be messy. You know I'm trying to be messy.
Like so, no, we talking about where he said he'll fight Devin. Yeah.
I call Cap. That's a bunch of bullshit. Because hey, listen. Devin's at 147. This man knows that Devin ain't coming down to fight him. He should have took the fight when Devin was at 135 or moved up to 140. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could have got it at 140. Maybe. But other than that, he should have took it when it was at 135. Devin ain't coming back down for this motherfucker right here, Tank. That's a cap, bro.
I don't care what you think about, man. Shakur's your favorite fight.
Nah, man. Hey, don't be a hater. Hey,
where the moist, I got it. Can I say this?
For smoke. Where the moist meat at for smoke?
No. I'm gonna say this. See, how Tony reviews is a hater. How Tony's reviews a hater for Bud. Goddamn, Blue is a hater for Tank. The same way.
Nigga, you was a hater for Tank too. You don't label me, nigga. Don't you ever label me.
Shit.
Don't you ever label me.
We got a nice little balance up here though.
Oh, that's purified smoke right there. Word of mother, that's
We got a nice little
purified.
balance up here though. Like we got a nice
That's
little balance
purified
of
smoke. Cause that nigga, Blue is word. He the Tony reviews when it come to Tank. Say it again.
Yeah, I'm sick, y'all. Y'all I forgive me, man. I'm fighting the sickness, so I guess I'm bringing my rage out on everybody, right? I'm all bad, Blue. I didn't mean to do that to you. You ain't no.
Hey, Blue, that's a compliment. That means you're never wrong, because that's what he said about me earlier.
Nah, nigga, I'm wrong, nigga. I don't know about you, but I'm wrong, nigga.
Man, take the motherfucking compliment and walk off with it.
Nah, nigga, I don't want it, nigga. I don't want that motherfucking nigga. I don't take charity, nigga. I don't take charity, nigga.
Compliment.
You know what I'm saying?
Even that was an insult. Even that was an insult.
How you not want an alley-oop is crazy. You don't want an alley-oop? It's crazy.
Nah, nigga, I alley-oop myself, nigga. MJ over here, nigga. What's
Nah, man, like, nah, you not, nigga. Whatever. All right, cool. Anybody else, man, about Tank fighting?
Hey, that's a done daughter, man.
You already responded, nigga. I said anybody else.
The fight will never happen, and if it did happen, I wouldn't want to see it at 135. I don't want to see Devin Haney be like Ryan Garcia and be dead on the scale. That don't mean nothing. So unless Tank is gonna move up and fight Devin at his best, I don't want to see it.
And what my guy say? My guy said Tank ain't never moving up. My guy said Tank ain't never moving up.
Hell no, he ain't moving to 140.
He ain't moving up. They said it.
Go ahead. Now go ahead.
He did that one fight and he said, "Nigga, I ain't moving up. That's too much for me." The fuck?
So Smoke. My question is that they hold on. My question to Smoke is if they do, what weight class you want to see it at, sir?
Catch weight.
Smoke.
Catch weight.
Oh no. We gotta see this young man put some muscle on because he's the greatest. Our greatest put the our greatest ain't never put the put no goddamn catch weight. You see what we said? We want all the smoke. So don't make listen to this catch weight. You heard how and he said it so humbly. Catch weight.
Yeah,
he ain't come with no energy or nothing. Put smoke out. Bring the smoke out now. Bring the smoke out now. Let's talk about it. Bring the smoke out now. Let's talk about it. I told you. Let's talk about it. Huh? Catch weight.
Devin,
like
Devin is
he's a face of boxing.
Was CJ? CJ?
That's what it's gonna be at. Go ahead, T.
I say like 143, like 144.
Pretty much what CJ, like pretty much. And what I was gonna say was, it wouldn't even be in 2025. It will have to be in 2026.
Fact.
Because Devin got a 2-fight. You know, he got this fight coming up with Jose. And then we got Ryan. And Tank said, I can play for y'all if y'all want me to, but Tank said he said if he look good against Ryan, he said he ain't even got to win. If he just look good.
He look good.
I'll fight Devin because of the history. I'll fight Devin because of the history that we got and everything. So I'm thinking it'll be more 2026. I'm thinking then Tank Tank is 30. Tank know about, it's gonna be he gonna move up eventually. Like I think 20-year-old Tank. Now I'm not trying to move up, but eventually he's gonna move up. I'm thinking this fight will be like you said, at 144, because they'll probably go fight at 144 anyway at 147, like Floyd used to. Floyd used to fight at 146. When he moved to 154, that man was 149 pounds. Floyd, you know what I'm saying? He would.
Why you mad at me for saying the catch weight, Gooch?
Now that's what I think they go, but it's not going. It's going to be a catch weight, but it's going to be at 47 though. You get what I'm saying? Anything above 140 is 47.
Man, because I don't believe in. I don't like catch weights, bro. If you're gonna go up.
Devin probably go fight at about 144. He probably go weigh in something like that. Probably.
So I'm just saying, either do it 140 or 147, and let's go. No catch weight, 140 or 147.
I want Devin to be about 144 at least. I want him to be up in there.
I don't.
Hey, Coach, you know what? Since you talking this shit,
hold up.
Go ahead.
What? Wait, they do it. They can do it at 3 pounds. I don't give a fuck. Just rumble. I don't care about all the technical shit. I just want to see a fucking rumble. Y'all motherfuckers with all this technical shit. Fuck that. Let them rumble. I don't give a fuck what they agree to fight at. I just want to see a motherfucking rumble.
Okay, I like that one. But goddamn it, but I'm just going by. I'm going. Okay, well, I'm saying, let me go here then, fam. I'm just going by what how they do. Okay, see, when it comes to my guy, I'm just saying they motherfucker. If we would have said a catch weight, I'm a bud buddy. So they say, well, if I would have said a catch weight, y'all scared. Y'all, that's all I'm saying. So I'm going with the same energy, fam. That's all. I'm giving every fighter. I'm giving every fighter that same energy.
Wait. I never said nothing of this. You can't give me
I'm
that
gonna answer.
bro. I never
I'm
said
gonna answer
nothing
the
of this
fucking
shit.
question that he want. I'm
I'm
gonna
saying
answer
what I'm
the
saying
question.
now. So I got a whole different energy. You can't give me the same energy as everybody else because I never said that shit.
Okay.
You hear me? That's
hey,
bro, one thing
I
about
just want
me,
to see the fight too.
I don't say the
I
same
just want
thing
to see the fight.
everybody else say. I say what Crush saying. That's it. Nobody would never
Nah,
get my
I'm gonna give him what he want. No, I'm gonna give him what he want.
Let's go, Smoke.
I'm gonna give him what he want. Here's the thing. And Gooch, I get where you from, right? But since you want it like that, right? You want me to just tell you, hate to fucking say it to you, right? I love Bud like a motherfucker. And as much as we said he was the man, he was never labeled the man to have to be Earl. So now he just now being the man. Last 4 or 5 years, little light-skinned nigga with a bunch of tattoos, whether you fucking like him or not, when it comes to all the little underlings, he's on some Ric Flair shit. To be the man, no, I ain't finished, because I've been quiet. To be the man, you have to beat the man. So when Tank coming, like, you can say Tank not, but when Tank actually answer the door and he's standing there, it's a different fucking feeling in you. You get the shivers in your body. Oh shit, I ain't really think he was gonna do that. So everybody ain't really built for that. So if Devin, who said he want that fight, he can't make it at 44, 43. Is what the fuck it is, bro. He don't need you. You need him. And he keeps showing that. Now, if you don't fucking like it, do something about it.
Now, can I say what I want to say now?
Go ahead.
Did I ever say? I don't think I said this, but did I say?
You said a whole bunch of shit, but go ahead.
But did I ever say Tank will beat? Did I ever say Devin to beat Tank?
That's not. Nah, I ain't talking about none of that. That's not even. I said.
No. So once again, whatever.
If you want the Tank fight, you will bend to the will. You will compromise. You will do what's necessary if you want that.
Goddamn
right. But when you got the Sheik backing you, you can kind of fight back a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say.
It ain't really looking too good when you be like having two replacements on your main fucking card. That don't look good. I'm gonna just be real with you, letting you know. It don't look good.
Bro, people got sick, bro. That's allegedly people got sick, so you can't do nothing about that.
I don't give a fuck what, but it don't look good, and it really don't look good. And saying it don't look good. You had, you shoot. You 50% with the Piccoli shit, but you about to get Parker killed. Maybe his career ended if he don't fight like Ali in that bitch, fighting George Foreman. That's basically what the fuck we saying. That's the only way Parker got a chance. He got to pull Ali. Boom, Ali. If he can't do that, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. He gonna get stalked. Probably look like Jared Anderson in the 6-7 round. Be real with you. So when you look at the Shakur, the Padley shit, bro, like I give Padley a little shot because, to be truthfully honest with you, looking at a few of his fights, even though they ballroom fights, it's over there. He looked like a little bit of slower version of. I'm gonna be real with you. He looked like a slower, better counter puncher white Floyd Schofield. I don't know if anybody else saw that shit watching him. I went and watched his highlights, and I was just like, I mean, he's aggressive, but then he can counterpunch. He set traps out, but he is kind of small, but he did drop that big ass dude. But I do think Shakur, with everybody, all you niggas swear that he's the superior. He can go to God level, Super Saiyan. He can do what Goku and Vegeta can do. And
get your point across, man. Stop hating.
No, I'm just saying, like niggas say his IQ level is such on the shit that where he
wanted them. He wanted them like
this shit before,
he said he wanted them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like he should be able to, do something to homie without really even having to do something to homie. That's what the fuck we're saying. Just tell me I'm not.
This nigga done gave us the longest hating fucking comment we ever heard. God damn.
Hey, Pop,
get it over with.
Hey, Pop, I got Shakur stopping this nigga, man.
Listen. These niggas been going back and forth for like 2-3 days about TKO, stoppage, whatever. Right?
Stop it, man.
Now, the guy that he fighting, like we don't know really much about. I don't know if this nigga was just in a house.
I know a little bit about
putting it together. I don't know if he was like hanging from
the house putting it together. I know a little bit about it. I
don't know if this nigga was. I don't know if he dangling from.
I knew about him. I knew about him before this fight got announced.
I'm saying though, I don't know if he hanging from a ladder, putting the wires in for the. I don't know what, but I mean, listen. Respect to Joe Smith, Long Island, right out here by where I'm at now. Hey, blue collar came in there and became a champion. So if I don't know, Shakur, but what would I like to see, other than what's probably going to happen, is I would like to see a stoppage.
You gonna stop it?
I would like to see a stoppage. I'd like to see him drop him maybe once or twice, at least rock him or make him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the key? You know what the key word was that you said when you was explaining? Patty, you said slow. Shakur gonna stop him, man. He's just too slow. Shakur
he ain't gonna stop him, bro. He'll get at least a TKO. I say the most. He's not gonna knock him out, bro. He'll probably get a TKO.
Hold on, Blue. Hey, Blue. I'm just saying.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm a Shakur fan.
Hey, Blue. What do you think of stoppage? What do you think a stoppage is, Blue? What do you think of stoppage?
Nah, he said what he just said. He talking about a knockout, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
No, a TKO, fam. A stoppage.
It's a
TKO. TKO. You where basically it's the same thing.
He was saying he talking about period. Yeah, he talking about period. He was saying like I was saying it first before y'all made me start saying stoppage. Yeah, he was talking about period. Now, but what I'm saying,
I'm be real with you. We've been around and blew up with that for like a week now. Stoppage mean a TKO.
Knockout. That's we mean he's saying cold. That's what he said. If you're saying he's gonna get knocked out cold, then that means he's gonna get knocked out.
Is a knockout. No, a stoppage.
No, a TKO. A technical knockout is when the ref steps in and says,
that's what nigga. The nigga version of that is a stoppage, nigga.
Yeah, he gonna get stopped.
He gonna get stopped. The ref
I understand, but
or his trainer will have to get in there and stop it.
Really?
Throw the flag in.
I'm not using stoppage or I use TKO. He used KO. That's the only reason I was talking about. I didn't say anything about stoppage, bro.
No, listen. Now here's the thing. Like I had an argument with this nigga over here for years, and the nigga D3 that left. And a TKO and a KO is different. And I'm like, man, that shit the same thing. And there's it's not.
What?
And nigga.
Hold on, are you saying it's different or the same?
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you now, when you over here and you on YouTube and you up here with the content creation, nigga, know what you're saying. A stoppage mean TKO. I'm gonna put the rule book up in a minute. I guess the stoppage mean TKO. That's what the stoppage mean. Knock the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I was saying, I think that he was going. I think he could get. I hope he get a stoppage, and he put the ball in his pockets a few times.
I think he gonna stop. I think he gonna be able to hit him too many times, and dude ain't gonna have an answer for him. over the course of the fight. It's gonna
So either the ref gonna do it, or his team gonna do it.
His corner gonna do it. Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Or the doctor.
Yeah.
Somebody go do it.
They're gonna be like, hey man, he can't continue.
Oh, so you just saying a TKO?
Yeah.
TKO is a stoppage, nigga.
I know it's that nigga.
You know what I mean? Word. That's a fucking stoppage.
Hey man, you gonna stop trying to be an asshole with me, nigga, trying to change my words up, nigga. My vocabulary is TKO, nigga. Your vocabulary is stoppage.
How many
nigga.
ways?
I don't care.
How many ways? How many ways did you get a TKO?
Really stoppage.
How many ways is it to get a TKO? We just said
we just named it. We just
stoppage really.
There's 4 ways for a TKO. The ref, they throw the towel in, the get on the stool, or
okay, how many ways for a KO?
You get knocked the fuck out.
Exactly. That's why I said what I said. That's why I'm laughing.
It's one way.
That's
you
why I'm
make
laughing.
10. That's how you get knocked. That's a KO.
Exactly. That's why when motherfuckers say knockout, I'm like,
hey, look,
like what Tank does. Tank can knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga. Hey, bro. Now, listen. You up there? Woo. You know what I'm saying? No, knockout. You know what I'm saying? Like Rolly was a TKO. Ref was like, nigga, you can't continue off of this shit. Like maybe it was a TKO, maybe it was a KO. But when you get knocked on your ass and you look up and the ref counting, and you like, why you counting for? I ain't get back up. You know what I'm saying? But the stoppage is 4. It's like 4 different ways to get one of them shits. Or the nigga quit.
Yeah.
Number 5, and we hate to say that, the nigga quit. Like, man, I ain't doing this shit.
Anything other than the KO is a stoppage, pretty much.
That's the stoppage. Like when we up, you know what I'm saying? So we're not disrespecting Shakur saying that he could get.
Nah, he said he don't think Shakur gonna get ain't gonna get one. I think that's what he's saying. I don't think he gonna get one.
I mean, hey, Blue, you play blackjack with the old.
Yeah, most definitely. Yep.
Like when we say stoppage, that means 5 card Charlie. It's 5. Long as if you 5 cards under 21, or it's 5 ways to get that shit. There you go. 5 cards, and you can get under 21. You win the game.
Yeah.
That's what Shakur can get. There's nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, that's even more impressive if he can pick one of those.
Look, I'm okay with him getting whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see him go in there and do what he's got to do. You know, I'd rather him be fighting Schofield right now on some real shit, so he can get all that shit out, off his chest, because their dialogue was pretty vicious towards each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather see that.
If Pop been killing Shakur, I think we should get Shakur. He said, "Yeah." He know it. He said, "Yeah." I think we should get Shakur.
Well, I mean, he ain't been killing him, but he been talking this shit to where it's annoying.
Hey,
I want him to get his get back.
This nigga been killing Shakur.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
It's crazy. I sound like the Shakur guy. Pop used to be the Shakur guy. I sound like the Shakur guy.
He don't believe that shit.
I sound like the Shakur guy now.
He don't believe that shit. He don't believe that shit.
Now look, Shakur got the fucked up hand, right? Pop been killing that. He got the fucked up hand, and he was about to fight Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield fucked it up, not Shakur.
Now, but listen though,
Shakur should get some brownies for that. He should get some brownies for that, man.
When he got hurt, and I said his hand hurt, and everybody was like, "Oh man," I'm like, "Listen, he hurt his hand, and this, that, and the third. It was hurt before the De Los Santos fight, but he talked so much shit. How can I defend you talking shit and you ain't doing what to say? Oh, my hand hurt. I can't defend that shit 2-3 fights down the road after you."
Bro, it looked worse. That shit look terrible.
Defend that, bro. And then,
bro, that hand looked terrible, bro.
I can't defend that. Then now you come back, and then your actual first fight, because let's talk about it on some real shit. Whether it was an accident or not, you hurt your hand. You fucked up the bag a few months ago on this same card. You fucked up the bag. Now turn around, come back. It ain't your fault, but the bag fucked up with this when it comes to this, because, bro, you was one of the Like
unlucky Stevenson. But I called him earlier today.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you were the head of the undercard, and then it was gonna be the dog fight, and then the Beterbiev Bivol fight. Like in a way, like they had you at a headline and shit because they're gonna do it the same way. Shakur fight, and after that fight, a concert happened, all that shit. Then Dubois fight, so. But now we got to fight Jason Padley, and then Dave Dubois ain't even in the goddamn fight.
Hey, Bills, get your ass up on the panel, my guy. Come on.
Oh, what? Your bulletproof vest ain't fucking working?
No, you good. And Bill's coming there with a different point of view, so come on up, bro.
Now this ain't his fault though. No, this ain't Shakur's fault though. You know what I mean? This particular situation.
It's not his fault, but listen, ever since he left Top Rank, what's happened? Just say what's happened ever since he left Top Rank.
What you mean?
He left Top Rank and went out there on his own, and then went over there with Eddie Hearn because he also said that he got a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn in the beginning. 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn, but if they get the Tank fight, Eddie don't have nothing to do with that. But now you hear Eddie.
This is his second fight with Eddie though, right here.
And what? Well, no, this is his first fight.
This is his first fight.
And yeah, remember? It was Joe Cordina, but then he hurt his hand and he pulled out when he was basically main eventing on the zone.
Then it was his first fight. Who he fight before Cordina? I mean, who he fight before this fight?
He fought Artem on Top Rank.
Artem, yeah.
Sure, I wrote it down.
Artem was his last fight.
He fought Saturday, July the 6th, 2024, against Artem on Top Rank. When Top Rank showed motherfuckers walking out the damn, he ain't fought since then. He's supposed to fight Joe Cordina.
Yeah.
Listen. He's supposed to fight Joe Cordina. He hurt his hand, had to have surgery. He was going to be the headline for the zone. See, this is what the shit was going to happen.
Y'all remember that.
You remember we was looking at this shit. You watch all the way up to Shakur on the zone, and then you watch the Beterbiev Bivol fight on ESPN Plus. That was fucked up. But just to show Shakur that, nigga, we ain't going to show you at all, that's what they did. So ever since you left Top Rank, you had to not headline a DAZN card, but on a undisputed card. Had hurt your hand, had surgery, had a fight lined up. No, I'm just saying, like, we just had a fight lined up. The week of the fight, this nigga pulled out, and now you fighting a fucking electrician.
Man, them are mighty encouraging words. Hey, those are mighty encouraging words coming from
Tank fan, because I think he should have fought the Cuban. Me personally, I really think he should fight the Cuban. I'm just saying.
He can't fight the Cuban because they didn't make weight, bro.
Which Cuban, bro?
I'm just saying, me personally.
Talking about, bro?
Listen, me personally, Karma is a bitch, and she strike you. And sometimes it's way down the road. Sometimes it's quick. Yeah.
But now, hey, look, Pop, it's like Shakur always had like some bad fucking look. Like, remember he lost the way he
Hold on, man. Hold on. What you trying to say is Karma shit for? What did Shakur do for Karma to come back? What is he doing? What is he doing wrong?
He ain't shut the fuck up.
Now,
oh man, get off the gas, bro. Get off the gas, my God. I mean, if anything, Karma going look. Hold on, man. Let's just be realistic. Let's put the jacket on the right person. If the Karma's gonna come, the Karma is going to come on and fuck with Schofield, man. It ain't Shakur's fault, bro. Why are you doing that?
I'll give you one more. Right? How about
give you one more hater reply?
I'll give you one more because you know my favorite fighter that you say is my favorite fighter, right? That you say is my favorite fighter, but watch T laugh when you say Tank is my favorite fighter, right? Tank has had to deal with Karma, right? Yeah, see, oh, look at your face, T. Yeah, he says Tank is my favorite fighter. Right? I just want to say that, yeah. Now, what I'm saying to you is that maybe this is karma for that white dude that Shakur beat the shit out of that night.
Man, I'm muting my mic, man. You on some bullshit.
I said maybe it's down the road, or maybe it's
you reaching for a damn star, boy. I got that.
I ain't reaching for nothing. All I'm saying is that it just looked like that. Okay, I'm gonna go out on my own, and what's gonna happen? I'm gonna break my fucking hand. I'm gonna miss headlining, and then the week of a fight that we done promoted to get this shit popping, this nigga do some dumb shit, and it's not my fault at all, but all you got for me is an electrician. Just explain that shit to me, like how that's not like
the electrician part is killing
bad luck, karma. Say what you want. It's a motherfucker, nigga. You don't give a fuck what the fuck you say.
The electrician part. Shit. Yeah, he do got some bad luck though. Like he do have like. Then he had the shit with David Haney, like having the fight without the fight. Then you got the Tank contract rumors, and is it true? Is it ain't true? It's like I don't know. But I will say this: he got money going over there with Eddie them. He got to fight this dude, right? So he got one fight left. So he open to go wherever he gonna go. But I think shit, he might well stay over there unless he go fight Tank or some shit like that. Unless he gonna go to Prime, PBC them, or some shit like that. But depending on, I think he gonna stop this dude, right? Depending on who his next fight is. If he fight this dude in Cordina, man, that's gonna be the easiest money he ever made in his life. You know what I mean? So he probably go re-up for another 2-fight deal. But yeah, like when he first went over there, I said, I don't want to throw no juju on him or nothing like that. But Demetrius Andrade, like, hold on for a second. Y'all prime Demetrius Andrade. Y'all remember what he used to look like. The athlete he used to be, what he used to look like Andrade. He used to be dancing on niggas and shit. Like, he kind of wasted. He made a lot of money, but he kind of wasted his prime over there on the zone with Eddie because they ain't really get him no fights. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get him the fights he needed. By the time he got the big fights, shit, he was about 33, getting knocked out by Dave Benavidez. You know what I mean? And he ain't found since. But Shakur don't need to waste his prime years. But I feel like shit, this is a much easier fight than he was about to have, right? So it worked out for him, right? It was a much easier fight than he was finna have. And now his second fight, he'll be about that damn deal with Eddie. So he might be able to negotiate with, you know what I mean, Tank or something like that. But
man, he can get out that deal, man. He got the turkey backing him right now, man. They just pay that man step aside money. Fuck all that dumb shit.
Now if he get the Tank fight, that's
you know what I'm saying. Shit, that ain't nothing, man. That motherfucker gonna do what he do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they already said Eddie Hearn already said that the Sheik wants to make that shit happen ASAP. He want that to happen now.
But in the minute, the ESPN fights are gonna be on the zone anyway.
But hold on. According to BMAC, step aside money is ducking.
Man, he ain't here. So we ain't arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Now because you negotiate to still get your fight, you just
you just take a step aside money. That ain't
that fight.
If you're going for another, he's fighting title for. Fighting Tank. Shit, that's title for title right there. Shit,
man, Stanionis got rich as hell taking step aside money. For the
hell
WBA,
yeah! Nigga done got so much motherfucking step aside money, boy.
And that's that was my argument. Stanionis was the best at it out of all the champions at 0.7 because he got paid to sit and wait until he was elevated to champion. Everybody else took criticism. Oh, you had an opportunity, you ducked. Stanionis was never the person to say I got ducked. He just said, listen, I know I'm going to put in my paperwork, force this shit, because I know the game. You going to pay me some money if you want to fight Ugas or you want to fight Sean Porter or you want to fight Danny Garcia or Mikey Garcia.
Yep, because I don't want to fight you anyway.
Exactly. So I don't take a loss. I get money for it, and guess what? I take zero criticism.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
smart as businessman.
if what's your name takes advantage, if he what's your name might get knocked out. Boots might get knocked the fuck out, bro. Fucking with Stanley
Boots might get knocked the fuck out.
Because if he don't take him seriously, bro, if he does not take this man seriously and assumes that he gonna be able to push him over and believing in his hype, he can get knocked the fuck out.
I don't think nobody not taking Stanley seriously. I don't think nobody doing that.
So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. I believe that he should be able to win the fight regardless. But at the same token, but if he takes
nobody that's gonna be in your chest the whole fight, you taking them seriously for sure. He's gonna be in your chest the whole fight if you do it wrong.
Man, listen, my biggest concern is this. I'm only wondering this. In this fight, is Boots subject to the IBF 10-pound rehydration? If he's not, I got Boots winning this fight impressively. If he is, I have Stanionis winning this fight. Because I think Stanionis is going to make Boots work every minute of every round. You feel what I'm saying? And he's a better counterpuncher than Karen Kukachan. So at the end of the day, I could see Stanionis stopping, not with a knockout, but stopping him with a TKO in the later rounds. I'm talking like between 10 and 12 in those championship rounds. He put enough hands on him, Boots will be exhausted, and he just won't be able to physically defend himself.
You got Stanionis stopping Boots.
Yeah, on the TKO, I think I could see it happen, and I think it's possible.
Wow.
Because, and I'm saying it like this, I want you to understand what I'm saying. Because if he's under that 10-pound rehydration, I've been noticing when you look at Boots in his last 3 fights, the beard hides how sucked in his face really is. Like when you look at him, just look at his eyes. Don't focus on, everything else. You're going to see this dude is looking sucked in. He's looking real dry when it comes down to, making weight. And then the night of the fight.
Huh? I see it at the weigh-ins.
Yeah. So
he rehydrate pretty good though.
Yeah, that's my point. He does rehydrate pretty good, but that's against guys that can't keep that pressure up for 12 rounds. Stanionis is a guy that can keep that pressure up for 12 rounds that's slowly going to break Boots down, especially if Stanionis makes investments in the body.
That's tough. It's tough. Stop is tough.
No, I think, listen, I think he could pull it off. I think he could pull it off. But he's got to invest in that body early to make those later rounds, easier for him. You feel what I'm saying?
I think the rust gonna play a big part in that, in Boots' favor too. And that ain't Boots' fault either. But Stanionis ain't fought in a minute.
Yeah.
So and then you go in there against Boots, I think he might get stopped.
Exactly. I mean, it's a 50-50 fight to me. But just my keys to victory and shit like that. My keys to victory is for Boots.
I'm glad it's happening though.
He's got a better jab. He's got the longer reach. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he's responsible for the left hook, because it seems that as though a lot of these younger fighters don't know how to stop a left hook.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If he's defensively responsible with that, then he could, he could slow the pace down to his pace and simply outbox Stanionis. And he's going to outbox. Stanionis is a better boxer, but Boots' athleticism carries a long way.
Yeah, that's more so what I'm thinking. That's more so what I'm thinking. He said Bill said he wants the link. Pop. I think it's in there if you scroll up. Pop. Bill. Oh, there you go. Never mind.
There you go, Bills. You want to come up here and watch the shit he talk. Watch the shit he talk.
Yeah.
What up, Bill?
What's good, man? I hear all this shit talking. Let me get in the car because it's cold little motherfucker out here, boy.
What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Oh man, God. Hey, you got me scared to go to break. Well, if it wasn't cold, I would have been on this motherfucker. What's good, man?
What's
What
good
we
with you,
talking
Bill?
about?
Always
What,
Bro,
huh?
you know what we talking about, man. Talk your shit.
Oh
Freestyle it.
man,
Fuck it.
they done started that shit again. I mean, Shakur going up against a monster, sadly, man. I don't know why y'all trying to, you know what I mean, play it down. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
That's the point. That's the end all be all. Shit.
Schofield got sick. He got sick, bro.
No, he didn't.
No, he talking about Padley. He said,
Schofield got sick.
Yeah, I know.
he said Padley a monster.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking with him.
Schofield, man. I mean,
Hey,
shit.
what? Somebody said no, he did. What happened to Schofield? Somebody said no, he did. What happened to Schofield for real?
Man, nah, I think he just got, like stage fright in a way. He
No.
got nervous. You know what I'm
Nah, he
saying?
did
Because
he dropped the ball.
he got two weigh-ins
What
that
they
he had to
reported,
do.
what they reported was he got sick. Then they came out and said it was a weight issue. I said it was a weight issue from the beginning, but I think he just miscalculated. I'm blaming his pops. I ain't blaming Schofield. I'm blaming the daddy. All this shit talk. He was talking too much shit. He should have been getting his son preparation right. I'm blaming the pops, but he miscalculated, and then he did that. That picture. He came out and said, they want Shakur them. They didn't poison and shit like that. And it was just
Man, I don't think it was weight. I think what it was is they have a hidden agenda, and they probably still want to be like because you got to look at it like this. Like I said before, it can go. You could be right. It could be weight, but what I'm saying is that it also could be the simple
now you
fact
could be
that
right too about the stage fright. Like that's a real thing. Like you could,
and not just that. Also, he is number 2 in Tank Davis's division. You know what I'm saying? And Tank Davis is in division. So therefore, Tank he's number 2. Mando is coming up real quick. So they might have told him like, look, if you lose to Shakur, you can't get this bag over here with me. See what I'm saying?
I mean, but shit, if you beat Shakur, you gonna get a bigger bag over here with me. Tank wanted him to fight the
but they don't.
motherfucker.
But look, it's easy to say if you're the face of boxing, if you're allegedly supposed to be the face of boxing, all you gotta do is reach out to a motherfucker. Look, man, I'll fight you. Whose name would you rather have on your fucking shit? Me, the face of boxing, or Shakur? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid more money fucking with me.
So he gonna pull a Frank Martin, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It is very possible.
Matter of fact, he gonna pull a Boo Boo Andre / Frank Martin a week before the fight.
He gonna take the money that's on the plate because at the end of the day, Tank can just be bullshit. Now you done missed out on all that money. Now your daddy really going out here going
not
crazy.
Unless they sign a contract. Now unless they got the they got
I'm
their
blaming
lawyers
the
working on
daddy
something.
anyway, man. I'm blaming the daddy anyway.
Yeah, you got to blame the dad anyways on that situation because that's the dad's fault.
He mishandled. He mishandled all that shit.
His dad.
He mishandled all that shit. Rather it's the weight, rather it was the moment was too big for him. I think it was the weight though, because he did the interview and then his daddy said he liked to eat something, and that was joking. He liked. I think he said sandwiches and gummy bears or something. He says like some snacks or some shit, right? He said burgers and gummy bears or some shit like that. But they started laughing. So I think he really did. And honestly, I can't remember what fight it was, but a lot of fighters have trouble because it ain't the same, cutting that 7 to 10 pounds when you ain't in your natural,
Shakur lost his belts on the damn scale.
Man, that nigga scared, man. Fuck all that shit, man. That nigga scared, man.
Yeah.
Shakur lost his belts on the scale because he couldn't make the weight, bro. Like
another shot.
Okay. David Benavidez has lost his damn belt on the damn scale because he couldn't make the weight. Tank Davis has lost his damn belt on the scale because he couldn't make weight. So
Tank is fighting Freddie Roach nephew, and you trying to tell us
Pop, what happened, Pop? You used to be the Shakur guy. What happened, Pop?
I'm telling these niggas, like, listen, I gotta hold them accountable. I hold them accountable. I don't like them.
Now he a Tank guy, man.
Now they make me just be. I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm not going over there you niggas is far left Democrats when it comes to Shakur. I'm not doing that shit.
I am.
Not doing that.
I'm gonna keep it a book.
See?
But you go ahead, you keep it real that you a motherfucking Tank fan.
Listen, I'm not a far right. I'm just a
What
regular.
you is? You just regular Tank fan.
Yeah.
That nigga's a tankomaniac. He over there stunting.
Because you see this? I'm a tankomaniac.
You got a poster. You got a poster. Hey, look, you got a poster on your wall right now, Tank. What you mean? Working out?
Your guy. I don't. Hey, listen. You know what? You're just mad because damn emoji. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all just mad because of this goddamn shit right here. And now I'm gonna leave it up here just for a while now. This is what you're really about. Fuck what you're talking about. That's what you don't really like.
Yeah, you wanna know why? You wanna know why we mad?
Because
Tank said he's scared to lose. That's why we mad. Because Tank said he's scared to lose and he don't want to give us the fights. He don't want to give us the fights that we deserve.
You done went full tank pop.
I ain't went full tank. I love
He said, "Yep."
I love to troll them. Listen to me, yo, AT.
Yeah, I get it.
Man, listen.
I get it. That's how it was with Arrow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's not the same. Don't be trying to jump, man. What the fuck ever smoke? See how smoke, man. Go ahead, man. Come on, it's like Earl. I'm not a motherfucker.
Hey, listen. You know what? Y'all better talk. You know what? Let me see. Yeah, you know we got 10 minutes. We're gonna talk about all the boxing that y'all want to talk about because we gonna run this damn. Me and T probably gonna run an hour, maybe a little bit longer on because it's if you a betting man, if you betting on underdog, whatever website, you about to start betting on the NBA now because that's where the big money gonna be at.
Yeah.
Just being real. So we gonna give you who we think gonna be the teams to run it up real fast because before we get into it.
That's why it's sports and entertainment, man. It's sports and entertainment. I'm proud of you, man. You know, even though you're a Tank fan, man, I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry, Bill, but I hope if you are not a Spurs fan, because I heard that Wemby out for the rest of the year.
Man, I'll be watching the NBA, man, but the shit's so watered down, man. I just be like,
Bill, this is what I found out. Like, when you want to see when it really count after the All-Star break, because then that's when you go. So
that's probably when you need to. That's probably when you need to buy a ticket to go to a game. Because you buy one before then, your ass, you gonna be sitting out there looking at the motherfucking backup.
So right about now, we're gonna run that. I'm gonna run that up in a second. But Blue, I know you don't like talking about none of that other shit. So
man, get off the gas. Let's go.
Yeah, Blue, they just be shooting at you, man.
No, Bills don't like talking about Bills. Don't. Bill, you want to talk about hooping?
I don't give a fuck. I talk
about you talking about hooping?
Oh
man, you on some bullshit.
Man, see, look, now I'm on some bullshit. You ain't looking at the whole
basketball.
The whole title, bro. The whole title says Riyadh Season. What the fuck? Real NBA season starts now. Smoke with us. Us. Right. You don't want now. You are you upset? You don't watch no basketball out there. You don't make no money off of gambling or underdog, nothing else.
I mean, I'll talk about anything but wrestling.
You said anything but wrestling?
Wrestling. That's that South shit. You know what I'm talking about.
Anything but wrestling?
Fucking wrestling.
Yeah. So okay, Blue, you want to land your plane anywhere because you seem to be upset because I think we ain't gonna run boxing too much.
No, y'all good, man. Oh, on to the next one. Great love, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up, my G.
Oh, you already know. All right, peace.
T.
Yo.
We're gonna start with the East Coast or the West Coast first this time.
East Coast.
You want to run the East Coast first, Bill? You jumped out there and said it.
Yeah, run the East Coast. The West, West kind of thick.
Okay.
Boston just beat the shit. Well, they ain't Boston beating the shit out of Philly right now. I ain't saying Philly ain't too good this year. I'm just saying Boston.
Yeah, they trash. They just don't be nice. Them niggas trash. They got the same record as Brooklyn. I think them niggas fucking trash.
Yeah. The Knicks in the battle with the Bulls. The Knicks rank like number 3 right now. Then you got
who number 1?
The Bucks playing in the East. The Celtics.
Yeah. Celtics. Then the Bucks.
Okay, T. Like I've been doing a whole bunch of shit. The Celtics overtook the Cavs.
I mean, Cavs number 1,
Celtics number 2,
and Knicks number 3.
Okay, yeah, because I want to make sure. Like
Cavs losing right now to the Knicks.
The Knicks number 3.
Yeah, the Knicks number 3, bro. Knicks number 3.
What y'all think about Cat, man? What y'all think about the Cat trade, man? Is it working out for the Knicks?
I don't think. Hold on. I ain't from here, but I'm living here, and I told T last year. I said, "Yo, T, one of them niggas had to go." T, am I lying?
Yeah, we was talking about Rudy though. Remember, you said Rudy,
but I said one of them got to go, man. But I didn't think they would actually trade Cat.
I didn't think. Now, see, we was talking about the Utah trading the big man. We was like we both agreed that one of the big men had to go.
One of them niggas had to go. I ain't think
we thought it was gonna be Rudy though.
I mean, with that, it should have been,
I thought it wouldn't be Cat.
But value wise, it probably had to be Cat.
But yeah, Bill, hey, Bill, man, let New York breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They've been here since.
I mean, Cat doing his thing and good stuff.
I think the league better when the Knicks are good. I think the
NBA with Brunson and Cat and
he spread the flow.
Yeah, that was a nice trade though. Like that was a nice trade. Like he over there, he playing like a monster.
I mean, I like Randall, but it's like something with him all the time. Like he up and down.
You could say the offense is about what and what, right? Let's just say I think Cat is better offensively too, right? But let's just say you think that offense is even, but you get a much better defensive player with your offense and Cat with Randall, because Randall can score 20, Cat can score 20, right? Cat really can score like 25, right? Randall can score 20, but on the defensive side, they're a whole different player because Cat can get you on a good day. Cat can get you about 3-4 blocks.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Cat gonna get you about 11-12 rebounds on a regular day.
Just because he's 7 foot.
You know what I mean? So he shoot the tray a little better than Randall. Randall can shoot the tray too, but he shoots a little.
But Randall inconsistent though, man.
Yeah, he shoot at a high. Yeah.
Here's the thing too. Like, I'm gonna tell you who else looking like inconsistent too, that they was hoping for. Like the Deverchenko, he is not looking like Deverchenko at all. Nowhere near from last year.
Who?
Deverchenko.
Oh, DiVincenzo.
Yeah, DiVincenzo. He don't look like a nigga from last year.
He don't.
So you know what I'm saying?
I think he been hurting shit though, but he don't look like he don't look like the same guy.
So it kind of looked like New York got the better end of that trade. So yeah,
he lost his superpowers.
They did.
So yeah, so to answer your question, Bill, yeah.
Man, I think New York got the better end of it because it fit better.
New York got the better end of that one. After them is who? Milwaukee, or Milwaukee number 4?
4. Nah, it was somebody in front of them. Was it? Let me see who was in front of Milwaukee. It was somebody in front of them, ain't it? It's a team we missing. Hold on, let me see. But I think Milwaukee like number 5 though. Pacers, Indiana.
What the hell wrong with Atlanta?
They don't like they going through some things.
They inconsistent, bro. They
GM?
inconsistent as fuck. They got a lot of talent over there.
You think it's the GM?
It gotta be.
There's too much talent in the NBA and too many trades that could be made. Like,
yeah,
and
and
oh
they could
man,
package up some shit because they got some young guns over there, some tall, long, athletic motherfuckers over there that's shooting, dunking. Like them niggas tall as hell over there. They be running and gunning too. They just don't play no damn defense, and they be hurt too. Like they be having like
they don't play no defense at all.
they
I
don't
don't
play
know
no
what.
defense, yeah. And they be having like mixed lined up and shit. People be getting banged up, but it's crazy. They always hovering around 500, missing the playoffs, making the last seed, making the play in. They always hovering around that. They got a mix of. They got a mix of Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, Milwaukee. See, those just off the top of my head. Pistons, Magic. They go Hawks right there. Boom. See, AC. You see what I'm saying? 8 fucking C, Atlanta. You know what I mean? So they always hovering around. Like they always hovering. But they got a lot of talent over there. They just got to pull their talent together. Pretty much. I think the sleeper team. Really, the East pretty much is a 2-man race, if I'm being honest with you. It's a 2-man race. The sleeper team is the Knicks and the Bucks at full strength. The Knicks and the Bucks at full strength. I really think outside of them.
Didn't Bobby Porter just get suspended for the rest of the year? He got like 25 games?
Yeah, 25 games for anti-doping. I don't know if it's I don't know if it was hard drugs or if it was like PEDs or some shit like that.
Probably some weed or some shit.
Nah, they don't suspend you for weed no more.
Nah, it was some like it was like some of this. It was like the shit they give them niggas when they get the football players for like Terminal or Terminal or some shit like that.
Human growth hormone, HGH.
Nah, the shit like if they if they got an injury and it helps them play through it.
Yeah, they probably got addicted to it.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if the nigga playing through pain or whatever. So I don't know. Because when I first heard it, I was like, that ain't the shit that they get at the college niggas. He was like, nah, that's not it. So you got that aspect to it of can Kyle Kuzma get back to Laker form when they won the chip in the bubble?
Yeah, that's the key piece I think for them. That's the difference because they trending in the right direction.
You say who?
The Bucks.
Kyle Kuzma.
You say Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, they got Kyle Kuzma. They traded
Middleton straight up.
Middleton straight up for Kyle Kuzma.
Crazy work.
Those are still one.
Crazy work.
I'm saying because Kyle, Chris Middleton old,
still
was bad knees, surgery. I mean,
Kyle Kuzma a damn fashion statement. He worried about what the fuck he wearing other than playing the game.
Yeah, he do, but he be busting ass though. He be busting ass in them pink. Hey, he be busting ass in them pink umbrella sweaters and shit.
What does that matter? On some real shit, there's nobody who's gonna.
He really do get paid for that shit though. Like he's a real.
No, I get that, but nobody's gonna care about what you're wearing in Milwaukee. It's a different market.
Yeah, he gotta wear some of that shit too, though. He gotta wear some of that shit too, though. Actually, him being in Milwaukee might work for them too, because it get them something to look at. Because it ain't shit to do with Milwaukee. No disrespect to Milwaukee.
And yeah, that's a fact. But the shit that he wear won't be the same. It'll be a little bit more how you say conservative. Like if he was being more business type, because
right.
And on some other shit, T, like behind the scenes, he light skinned. I think Giannis punched him in the face. I don't think he wanted to get jumped by Giannis at Thanasis.
Yeah. All them niggas. Now Thanasis. No, you're right. Now he is there. My bad. That's the other brother. No, that's the other brother. That's the other brother. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the other brother. That's the third brother. Yeah, you're right.
So just saying, okay, I'm gonna go out here on a limb. Orlando. What do you think, T? Because the Bulls are gonna fade all the way out, bro.
Orlando is interesting, right? Because just like the Hawks and the Heat, they've been in turmoil. And the Bulls, let's throw the Bulls in there, right? Because that's the play in too. Like they've been in turmoil. You know what I mean? Like they really been in turmoil. So this really, let's say this is a 9-man race. Miami, Hawks, and the Magic. Out of those teams, I really think Atlanta on their best day probably beats, the Heat and Orlando.
Yeah,
Which one of them teams is a threat right now, though? You know what I'm saying? To like we said, 1, 2, but we know come playoff mode, this is gonna switch because Austin
1 through 5 are legit.
Now,
Detroit.
now hold on.
Yeah, I
Now,
was definitely say 1 through 5 are legit.
now,
Detroit
I'm be
is
real
probably
with you. I'm be real with you. I'm be real with you now. Like the Knicks, and now I'm talking about once we get to the playoffs, you start got to run a 7-game series because it's gonna be. If we're looking at it now, right? Do we think that the Sixers can get where the Bulls are?
possibly. Like it's not far fetched, but they just got their ass beat by Boston, so that's finna change now, right? They're just so they down another game, but it is possible if the Bulls slack off. Cause I think that's the play in, right? 1 through 10, ain't or is it 1 through? Yeah, it's 1 through 10.
1
Because
through 10 is the
7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, 9 play 10 1-game series, and then 7 play 8. Whoever lose that got to play the winner between 9 and 10. Yep. So man, I think the Bulls go. I think the Bulls go sit in that spot. Cause I don't think Philly go catch them. I don't believe in the Nets. I don't believe in Philly. But the Nets are up on the Cavaliers right now, so maybe the Nets realize that it's something to play for, right? But I don't think they go catch the Bulls. I think the Bulls, actually, they might though, because the Bulls might be tanking. The Bulls might be tanking.
Tanking who? Who they tanking for?
The Bulls traded Zach LaVine.
That's what I'm saying, but who they tanking for though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who's standing out in college that they could just be tanking?
For the NBA, they don't necessarily draft them players, to do something the next year. They draft them based off what they'll be maybe in 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who is that though?
You got Cooper Flag from Duke. The 6'9" guy they call, White Kevin Durant. You got the Ace Bailey. You got the Ace Bailey.
They can go one and done. They still can go one and done.
Yeah.
College.
Okay. Yeah. And then you got the Ace Bailey. You got the Ace Bailey freshman. He averaged about 22. They go to Rutgers. He about 6'8", 6'9", too. Then you got another dude on his team, right? He a sophomore. He like 16. He averaged like 24, right? So, them two Rutgers boys, y'all probably, the Ace Bailey dude from Tennessee. But they got
I'm a UConn fan, so
yeah. And then they got I'm trying to think of the guys that's up there in the draft, like the guys they got rated high. Those younger, they be high on the younger dudes. But you got the guy from Auburn, Broom, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The senior from Auburn. UConn
it don't really heat up to the. It don't really heat
got
up
a
to
tough little point guard.
Next month during the tournament, you'll really get the lineup will come out but right now it's like up in the air. Like
Cooper Flag is probably Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey and Nicholas is the other dude for Rutgers. Them three for sure going to be like top 5 picks. Those two Rutgers boys.
And that might be somebody they tanking for, but like
probably Flag. If I was tanking this year, it'd be for Cooper Flag.
So Bills,
what
team do you fuck with? Because where you at right now? South Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite player as of right now. I'm a player like.
Are you on the player right now? Because I
like John Morant. I like John Morant.
I'm not going to discredit that because before I pick a team, I'm like, I got to, because it ain't the old NBA. I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? T kind of got me back into it. So
I like John Morant. I mean,
I fuck with
that.
Fuck,
John
man.
is my guy.
This nigga from Memphis, nigga, you said that shit. This nigga from Memphis.
I fuck with that.
This nigga born and bred from Memphis, you gonna say that shit.
Bro, I ain't know. I mean, I argue with my homeboy about Ja and damn Chubby Chub, but I say shit, who should have went number 1? I mean, I was hoping Ja went to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? That would have been great. But he a Knicks fan, but he was like, nah, we ain't need Ja. He thought RJ was better. I said, hell to the no.
Nah,
But
and honestly though, we was about to get RJ, but RJ said he didn't want to come to Memphis.
Good. That was the best thing ever happened to Memphis.
We was actually not, man. We was all over RJ in Memphis, and he said he don't want to go to us, and that's why we got Ja.
I mean, he back home now. So I mean, he looked good, but it's just like
he a good player. He a good player for sure.
He's a good player, but it ain't.
He's not a
Ja.
superstar. Yeah,
Ja
he's
is
not an
like
organization changer, I should say.
Zion could have been.
He could be a good
Zion could have been that thing, but
I think.
I mean, Ja's the face of the league type player on some real shit.
Yeah.
Ja is a fucking like a AI that'll dunk on you. All he needs to do is work on his fucking jumper.
6'3" AI. 6'3" AI.
So, all right, man. So okay, so we done with the East because the West is a whole different conversation. The East,
the West is a lot better than
like potential real threats, bro. When you start thinking about in a 7-game series, and they got because right now we're looking at it with the way we're looking at it. I don't think if the Bulls was in the play-in, them niggas getting eliminated. I don't think the Heat. I don't think they got enough firepower to beat the Hawks or the motherfucking Magic. So I'm looking at it as it's gonna go Cavs, Hawks, Boston, Magic. So then after that, that's where it get rough because it's Knicks, Detroit, and then it's Indiana,
Pacers,
and Milwaukee. Yeah, Pacers and Bucks. It's like that's where I'm at with it right now.
Okay, so Pop, let me stop you right there. So we got Cavs over the Hawks, right?
Yeah.
Boston, Orlando.
Boston
over Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got
after that it get rough.
Now the fact that the Knicks and the Pistons got to play one another right now.
I'll be back.
All right, Bills. Now right here it get rough. Right here,
now that's interesting because Pistons are a powerful team, and the Knicks are a powerful team. Like that's gonna be a fucking fist fight of a game. That's gonna be a boxing match right there. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know who, when, why, and what between.
And then you got Pacers and you got Bucks. That's gonna be.
I don't know who gonna change positions right here or what. I don't know.
Knicks and Pistons
who get high. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That could get interesting. Knicks and Pistons.
Yeah, DS. We said Bobby got suspended, and when we jumped to the West, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard Wemby hurt with some shoulder shit out for the season.
Yeah, and then I can't wait to get to that dude because I'm throwing them away. I'm eliminating them.
You eliminating them? I ain't gonna argue with you. Because they that many games back. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but
so who like in a 7-game series, bro? Who you think can like? Give me because realistically, the teams that you feel that could do it realistically
in the East or the West?
In the East, like right. I mean. So 8 and 7, I got no faith in over here, man.
Let's say Milwaukee. Let's say Milwaukee advance, right? Let's say Milwaukee advance and they play Boston, and the Knicks advance and they play the Cavs. Can the Knicks beat the Cavs and can the Bucks beat Boston? That's what I think. Shit, with Bobby Portis,
that's different.
With Bobby Portis, they get a little more interesting, right? He got to play himself back in the shape. Maybe he still, work at the facility or whatnot, but he got to play himself back in the shape. I think that'll get interesting, but shit. That'll get interesting. I think Cavs and I would take Boston over the Knicks.
Take Boston over the Knicks. I don't blame
It
you on
will
that.
be Knicks. It will be Knicks Boston, right? It'll be Cavs and
no.
It'll be Cavs and Pacers. No, it'll be Cavs and Bucks. It'll be Cavs versus Bucks and Boston versus
the Knicks. So I mean, Cavs Bucks. If like,
Cavs,
I think the Bucks can beat the Cavs in a 7 joint.
Yeah, because they got the inside presence. The Boston, so you got Boston and Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think I got Boston. Yeah. I think I got Boston and Cavs.
Yeah, I mean, I would like if the Cavs do. I'll be real with you. If the Cavs get to the Eastern Conference Finals, I give them 50-50 chance going.
They big in it. See, exactly. See, because they got the big dogs in the inside.
I give them 50-50
Porzingis big ass.
I think it's time that like if the Cavs can beat Boston, but Boston got to prove like here's the thing with it. If the Cavs can beat Boston, if they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals, they prove they legit. But here's the thing. When it comes to everybody, I don't even give a fuck. Like I hate that. Like I'm even saying this shit. After this, we definitely going to the West. I think Jason Tatum gonna show and prove this year because he tired of all the goddamn talk, like face of the league and this, that, and this shit. Because 2021, 22, when they went to the finals, he bust everybody that meant some ass in the East.
Yeah.
And that's when they still had Kyrie and KD in Brooklyn. He bust KD ass. Sweet all shit, bust they ass. He bust Giannis ass. Giannis, we talking about defensive Giannis. Just had one MVP defensive player of the year, Giannis. Bust his ass. Jimmy Butler, can't guard him. Bust his ass. Only thing is he ran into the last of the best of Steph Curry that had to prove that, hey, what Jason Tatum is trying to prove right now, Steph Curry proved 2021 that best player in the league, best player on the team, best player in the playoffs, best player in the fucking finals.
Yeah, they playing for a dynasty right now.
Facts of life. So,
Tatum playing to be considered one of the greatest, and Boston is playing for the dynasty.
Facts of life.
That's what's going on. I got it, Boston Cavs in the East, and I'm gonna leave it right there before we pick who going to the ship. All right, so in the West, let's go and get to the West. Let's start with the play-in because I like that format how we did that last time. We got.
You want to start with the play? Okay.
Let's start
from the play-in though. Okay, so what do you think about Phoenix? Because they are the only team,
right? I like that.
Outside looking in that can make something happen.
28. Actually, Spurs gonna fall out.
You say you throwing them away?
I'm throwing them. They gonna fall out
because no Wemby is just Fox and fucking.
Do I wanna throw them away completely though? Okay, let's see. Fox. You got Fox, Chris Paul, Castle.
I mean, because
they're gonna be hurting in the inside.
You gotta let Fox loose now. Now you gotta let Fox loose.
They're gonna be hurting in the inside though. Cause shit, who you got in the paint?
I got no fucking clue. You would have to tell me, my nigga.
Harrison Barnes was playing with Wemby, so you go have Harrison Barnes and Keon Johnson. That's 2 6'9" guys.
That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
Shit not gonna work. They got a big ass hole in the middle of that team. That's why I'm throwing them away. Now it's coming. Now I'm realizing why. I'm throwing them away. As good as Fox is, as much as I love Castle, as good as I think Keon Johnson is, as good as he can fill in. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna do it. As good as I think Devin Vassell is, no, they can't. No, they too big of them. So we gonna throw them out. Now the Suns. It's interesting, right? Because we got Suns, Warriors, Kings on the outside looking in, bro. Lord, that's the West. That's the West in a nutshell. You got the Suns, Warriors, and Kings on the outside looking in. All right, so
because on some real shit from I doubt the Suns can catch fire. Warriors, Kings, AD comeback, Mavs, Wolves. Who did at the bottom down there? The Clippers.
Yep, Clippers, Lakers, Houston.
And then Lakers.
So really, we can cut this shit off at about
Denver. We cut off at Denver.
Yeah, cut off at Denver.
And that shit can. If somebody get hot, it's gonna change.
Yep.
Somebody get hot, it can change. So we're gonna.
Wow.
You want to start? You want to start with? You want to start with?
So do we think? All right, so I'll just say. So do we think that the Suns can put it together with the players that they got? Do you?
I don't.
Can the Suns make a run? Matter of fact,
I don't, bro.
Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way with it. Let's look at the Suns.
Do you think the Suns can do something with it? Because I just don't.
Let's see who the Suns. The Suns play today, actually, right? So let's see. Let's check their next 5. They got the Spurs tonight, right? So they go knock the Spurs, like no Wemby, right? So I'm thinking they beat the Spurs tonight, right? So that's 27 wins, and that's 30 losses for the Spurs. So that's another win. Then you got Golden State. The Golden State played. Okay, no, ain't nobody played yet. Golden State ain't played yet. And Golden State don't play tomorrow either.
I think they can catch. Bro, we talked about. I think Golden State
play the Kings tomorrow, right? Boom, pop. So
that's gonna prove
something. So boom. So you see what I'm saying? Gotta look at this schedule, right? So boom. So tomorrow, the Suns got to win tonight, right? If the Suns win tonight, the Kings or the Warriors losing tomorrow. So let's go tie them up.
That's gonna make a tie. Hold on.
No. It's not actually. That's a half a game. They wait.
Half a game between two teams.
So let's go close the gap between them 3 teams. So 11, 9, and 10. 9, 10, 11. Pop. One game. It's pretty much separated. 1.5 games separated. So tonight and tomorrow could swing the pendulum of fucking 8, 9, and 10. Because you could have Warriors move up to 9, Kings drop to 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let's check the Suns. So then you'll have to see when the Suns play the Kings type shit, or the Kings play the Warriors in the next game. And then let's see. Let's check their schedule. So pretty much, bro, I think the Kings Warriors game really gonna decide it, pop shit. That's gonna tell us what we need to know on everything tomorrow. Cause I know they know what we know, that they need their game. You got Levine with the Kings. Bro.
But then you said that they picked up Marcus Fulton, right?
Yep.
So
Markel
I give Fulton, I give him maybe like if he know his role and shut his mouth like on some rock shit, like I give him 3 to 5 games before they gonna have to figure out like, hey man, the kid gonna have to start, or he gonna have to get some playing time where he got to run the point, and one of these 3 guards y'all got to come out between Monk, Levine, and DeRozan, however you gonna swing it, like. Whether they lose or not, like I feel like on some real shit, it could get ugly between Golden State and the Kings.
It's gonna be the first time that they're playing them with Jimmy. It's gonna be the first game that they're playing them with Jimmy. So I think Jimmy with the Warriors. They do look better with Jimmy. Right, but how they gonna continue to look with Jimmy? That game tomorrow gonna tell us what we need to know, for sure. And if the Suns lose tonight, that's gonna tell us everything we need to know. They ain't ready. They blowing their team up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'll be real with you, because he signed the extension. I think the Warriors will look good next year with Jimmy. Not just Jimmy and Steph, but the way that Jimmy and Draymond probably gonna be bullying niggas. I feel like that's gonna be one way. So I feel like maybe the Kings got
So
a better
the
chance.
T-Wolves and Dallas gonna play, right, to decide who played the play-in team. So who win? So that game. So is AD back? If AD is back, right? AD back. T-Wolves, because this gonna get us our play-in answer right here, right? So T-Wolves and Dallas in the one game series to play, for the 7th seed. You got T-Wolves or Dallas.
The T-Wolves could catch the Clippers.
Ooh, so I saw what you did there.
It's because it's only two. It's 2 games. I ain't even go to the Lakers. It's only 2 games. I ain't saying the Lakers gonna lose.
The Rockets could be the team.
It's 3.
The Rockets could be the team that fall off the cliff.
That's where it get crazy because you're right. The Rockets got a bunch of young players that they playing with. Niggas hit the wall. You got the Wolves 31-25, Clippers 31-23, Lakers 32-21, and the Rockets 34-21. And you only championship pedigree you got there out of the teams I just said is the Lakers.
Yeah.
So, Clippers could fall, Rockets could fall. That could move either we could be talking like next come April.
We could be talking the Clippers. The Clippers playing the Dallas Mavericks in the play-in.
How long till AD come back?
I think the Clippers actually trending upwards. I think the Clippers gonna be okay. I think the Rockets gonna fall for sure. I think the Rockets gonna fall. I think they gonna fall. The T-Wolves trend in the right direction. AD, like you said, that's the question mark. And that team is built around having AD there. So I don't know how good. I don't know how set they want being 1 game out of the playoffs. The Warriors might end up in that 8th spot. Right? Then it'll be the Warriors playing the T-Wolves for that, 7th seed. Right? But the like you said, the T-Wolves might be their team because the weakness of the Warriors is the inside game. You know what I mean? The post game, they big man.
I think the Rockets and the Clippers could fade into 7th, 8th spot. And I think the Mavs and the Wolves, definitely the Mavs, could make a definite push with Kyrie once AD get back.
How long is AD out? Is the question.
They said, what's this?
Spurs is snowing on right now, by the way. But how long is AD out is the question. That's the wild card. How long?
A week and a half.
Oh, if he only gone for a week, then yeah, the Mavericks.
Week and a half. If I'm not mistaken, week and a half, 2 weeks top. So he back 1st of March to get that real March run. And they already look like they damn click.
So you got the Lakers. You got the Lakers finishing 4. T-Wolves at 5.
Here's the thing.
You got the T-Wolves at 4.
I don't got the T-Wolves. I got the T-Wolves 5, maybe 6. I got the Mavs maybe 6, 7. I definitely got the Lakers because they got the jump already, and I seen something on how they if they play, even in the loss that they had, if they play how they play, I see them definitely at 4. I don't think they can get past 4. Maybe I don't think they can get past 4. But yeah, because the thing with the Lakers was if Austin Reeves don't get hurt,
don't get kicked out that game.
I'm sorry. If he don't get kicked out that game on the way that LeBron was playing at the end of the game, because he had. Remember how I was talking about if LeBron had some niggas that could help him a lot more?
Yeah, they was winning when he was in the game. They didn't start losing till he got kicked out the fucking game. He wasn't even doing the whole lot. It was just his presence type shit.
Come into the 3rd, 4th quarter, like how Mike used to do. that energy level is on another level. You can't fuck with me. Everybody else is tired. I mean, when the last time you seen LeBron dunk on somebody? Not like not dunk on somebody, but late in the game. Like LeBron tomahawk in the third quarter on somebody. LeBron don't dunk on nobody like that late in the game. It's a big, you know what I'm saying? It's an and one, but he tomahawked on that nigga, and there was no foul call. LeBron shrugging his shoulder. I'm like, yeah. See what happened when you got somebody that can. And Luka had a terrible game.
Yeah. Terrible.
So I feel like the Lakers, with AR-15 don't get ejected no more. I feel like full throttle, they definitely be in the fourth position. Now, when it comes to that, they may be able to get some confidence if they can beat whoever. If they can beat whoever being that fifth seed, and don't got to run into Denver at the beginning. On some real shit. T, do y'all want to be number 2?
We could end up 2 or 3. Really just depending. We could end up 2 or 3. Something like that.
That's why I was asking. Like, I mean, because 2 gonna play the wild card that could be Clippers, anything, but like the 3.
7. 2 gonna play 7.
Yeah, I mean, 2 gonna play 7, which could be like, I mean, even right now, if it stayed that way, it kind of match up.
It could be T-Wolves. It could be Warriors. It could be
beat the T-Wolves.
Clippers. It could be Kings.
Y'all beat the T-Wolves. If it match up right now in the beginning, y'all beat the T-Wolves. I don't think. I mean,
T-Wolves, Clippers, Kings, Warriors.
Is Chet back? Is Chet back yet, or will he be back come playoff time?
He'll be back before the playoff. Yeah, he'll be back
the Wolves can't. No. Well, I mean, you know what? The only way that the Wolves could beat y'all is if they got y'all before Chet was fully healthy. With y'all got a big ass squad. I don't think so.
Nah, Chet play for the Thunder.
Oh yeah, shit. Still with you got Zach Edey, Jaren Jackson, and then them 2 other. Yeah. I don't know if they white or foreign. I don't give a fuck. Them motherfuckers can hoop. Go along with John Bain, and company with I don't even know who's second fiddle yet. Be truthfully honest with you, and like I said, Devonchenko, that nigga he ain't been the same one from New York. Old ass Mike Conley. Them swing guards that's over there. It's a lot of standing around when it comes to Minnesota. Rudy Gobert sucks on offense. Defense is worse. Julius Randle, it's the same thing standing around. Like, I don't think they could beat y'all. Like, I don't think they could out athletic, out skill y'all. I don't think they could do that. I don't think, no. Y'all too, be truthfully honest, you like well rounded. Nah, they can't fuck with y'all in the damn playoffs. In a 7-game series, it ain't gonna fucking work. Denver, like maybe Denver, they can match up with Denver, but I don't know.
Y'all just gonna kill Rudy.
Better off with maybe a Houston. Maybe they could match with the Lakers. I don't think they can match with the Lakers like that. Maybe they can match with the Lakers a little bit more. Clippers, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, unless they can get, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody got to catch a groove. I don't know who's going to catch the groove, though. I'll be truly honest with you.
I think Houston gonna fall out. Whether it's injuries or whether it's just they too young or whatever, I think something gonna happen with them. I think they gonna fall out. I low-key think the Clippers gonna stay. I think the Clippers make the playoffs. I think they playing good basketball right now. I think they got enough veterans on their team to at least get in the house for sure. They more so going up than I think down. The question is the Kings. Is the Kings gonna hold on to their spot? You know what I'm saying? The Kings gonna hold on to their spot, or the Warriors gonna get in there. The Warriors and the Timberwolves. You know, the Warriors may end up locking up that 7th spot, and it may be Timberwolves Kings playing for the 8-9. You know, but in the series, I'm thinking Golden State gets in though. I'm thinking Golden State gets in the play. I'm thinking Golden State is at least the 8th seed. Right? AD comes back. So I'm expecting Houston to fall out of there. I'm expecting Golden State to jump the Kings. Pretty much. So I think the swing will be Houston and Golden State. And I think the rest of the teams will get in there. It's gonna be Houston, Golden State. Golden State go jump the Kings. And everybody else go move up one. So either the Mavericks or the T-Wolves go move out of the play-in. And I think the Rockets will move into the play-in. But I think ultimately the Golden State Warriors go win the play-in.
Okay, so who do you think want to play the Golden State Warriors in a play-in right now?
I think Golden State probably go play Minnesota for the 7-8. And I think maybe with AD coming back, if he only missing a week, the Mavs will be the 6th seed or something like that. No, actually, okay, it's gonna be Golden State and Clippers at 7 and 8 playing for the 7th seed. Golden State and the Clippers playing for the 7-8. And then I think Dallas will probably be 6. Dallas will be 6. Clippers will be Dallas will be 6. T-Wolves will be 6. Dallas will be 7. Golden State will be 8.
Do you think the Kings can make a run, bro? I ain't saying that they can even do anything when it comes like playoff time, but that they can make a run because they got firepower. That firepower is crazy over there.
Yeah, they do. I think Golden State ultimately go get them. I think Golden State go find a way to get to the playoffs. I think they go get in. I think they'll find a way to get into that jump, man. The Kings might. The question gonna be AD. How healthy is AD? Because if AD not healthy, then the Mavericks, I think, probably gonna fall out. You know what I mean? If AD not healthy.
Hold on, real quick. AC. Yo, AC. I think AC probably cooking or sitting man. We're like, yeah, what the fuck? He getting a lesson, right? he ain't talk hoop in a minute. So we do. I know we're looking at it like niggas don't understand what we're saying, but I'm looking at this at the West like when I remember.
It's literally the Wild Wild West, like that.
It's the Wild Wild West. But yo, T, remember when Boston made that run to the chip before the All-Star break hit, bro? They was like 17-17, some shit like that. They went on like a little 4 or 5 game run. Then came right before the playoffs. Them niggas ran the way to the chip. One of these teams we talking about between Golden State at 10 to the Rockets at 4, which we saying the Rockets is probably the least team that to do it, could make a run to the chip.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Rockets fall off a cliff.
They got a bunch of young players.
I think Golden State is the team that I'm looking at like man, with Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry now,
see, okay. You know what? We talking hoop right now. We're from boxing to hoop. What we want y'all to understand is that it takes about a year or two, sometimes 3, to get away from that rookie wall. Because when you play NBA, like the most games you play in college basketball, and that's if you're successful and you go to championship games, all into the, you don't play no more than 40, 50 games. To run an 82 game season, yeah, grueling, that, and then playoffs, niggas get weak minded, niggas body get weak, niggas don't care no more, niggas start thinking about, I mean, we can just imagine you got all the women that you could probably think about trying to goddamn your hotel room when you pop back up or some shit that you got 5 naked bitches in your shit, like it get different. But it's a boxing match every night. So you saying you think the Rockets would be the one to fall off the cliff? They got the youngest squad. They got a bunch of high school. They got a bunch of college niggas on the team, basically.
Yeah. And Van Fleet, and he be hurt.
Van Fleet and Brooks. So I mean, you got a bunch of college niggas. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but this their first time actually being successful. Bunch of college niggas, a nigga that won a chip but's hurt, a nigga with playoff experience but he immature. So how far do we think they're gonna go? We think they're gonna hit the wall and fall off the cliff. They not like OKC. OKC built different with their college players. If you look at them like that, because they play like that, they act like that. I mean, here's the thing. Whenever, what's the dude? The nigga named Green, Jalen Green from Houston.
They got a 5th-year senior in Shea Gilgeous though.
But no, what I'm saying is, whenever the nigga Green from Houston figure out that he needs to be playing Shea's role, if he figures that out, it's a different story. But I don't think he's gonna figure it out this year.
Yeah.
So we feel like Houston may fall off a cliff no matter what y'all talking about, because I watch Houston a lot, and it'd be a lot of times where them dudes don't know who gonna be the one to get them buckets to like seal the game. I ain't even talking about hit a game-winning shot, like make sure the team can't get back into the game. So
facts. They blew a lot of leads.
Wait, hey, Bills. If you Bills. You said Portland is your dark horse. What the fuck is what Bills? If you don't stop, it's playoff season now. Your dark horse is not getting shit. First of all, your dark horse would have to go on an 8-game win streak, and that's not going to be easy come after All-Star break. Just be real with you.
And they got LA tonight. No Luka, but I'm saying that because if they lose tonight, then it's like a 2-game because Lakers in front of them.
Who? I'm talking about Portland.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they got Lakers tonight.
Man, after the night, them dudes will be, if they don't beat the Lakers, what they'll be 23-33. Listen, just see who you keeping for next year, who gonna be bench players, who you getting rid of, and pack it up, bro. Pack it up. Try to get some in the draft early, that's decent, and try to come back. You got a great coach. He tried with what y'all got, but like, come on, man, y'all team been dismantled. Y'all in a rebuild mode. No. And since from that, we're gonna go to the three main teams that we think gonna represent the West. That's Denver, Memphis, and OKC.
LA, and I think LA will be there.
You think okay, all right, cool. Matter of fact, we're gonna put LA at number 4. Hold on, bro. Do you think Luka gonna be able to get in shape? That's the only thing with Luka playing with this LA squad. Can he be in enough condition to play with them? That's his only thing is condition.
I think once he loosened up, like it could be conditioning, right? But I think it's more so he's still shell shocked. Honestly, like he's still shell shocked. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you want me to give how many games? What grace period I can give Luka before we like I don't know about LA? Is it 5 games? Is it? I give you a 10-game grace period.
You don't know about LA. I don't think you can get that ounce this year that you don't know about LA. But I think it'll be about maybe a month or so before we can realize, like, oh, they either go be something this year or they're not gonna do shit.
So that's a minimum 10-game grace period.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's February. So you talking about from right now, the 20th till the 20th of March. That's minimum, like in between then, minimum 10 games in between.
Let me get a little flow.
Let me get a little flow of that shit. Okay.
3, 6 now. So probably about what, 12 games like that? Yeah.
Let me get a flow of that shit, right? Okay. I got
games a week, right? About 12 games, something like that.
I don't got no problem with that. So let's say the Lakers get it going because they got, they got 2 all-pro players on their team with playmaking and scoring ability. But they got a cornerstone player and they got some pieces that know how to damn play around them, especially with Finney. He know how to play around Luka. Everybody else gonna figure out how to damn move around LeBron and everybody else. So, and the way that LeBron played, the way he had so much energy in the late third and fourth quarter, this is what he been needing. So, we'll have coming in representing the West, maybe the Lakers with a small percentage, but Denver, Memphis, and OKC.
Yeah, I think Denver rolling right now. I think people looking at it like OKC and Denver. I think most people thinking that we gonna fall out. I think most people looking at us like, we could or could. But
they don't lose 7-game series. That's why we're talking this real shit right here. 7-game series is different.
Yeah, 7-game series we could be in, but I think OKC match up well with us. Denver got Jokic, right? Jokic is Jokic, but I think we got the bigs not to stop Jokic. That's not what I'm going to say, but we got the bigs to at least match up with him, size wise. I mean,
if you saving Edie for him to just be a big body, that's absolutely right. And everybody else is gonna be like, they're gonna be inferior to him. But when it comes to the Aaron Gordons and the Michael Porter or the Michael Porter Juniors and shit like that, y'all match up 3 for 3 for them, and y'all taller, more wingspan. Then when it comes to that, like with Westbrook and Murray, you got Ja and Baines. So in between there, the others outside of that, I mean, I can like
what?
I got no problem with nobody betting on Memphis with that. Like that's the even matchup when it comes to them.
You know, our wild card is Desmond Bain. If Desmond Bain bring it, if he finds, he the third option. When he can find his place in the game, we did. But sometimes he a little out of rhythm because it's hard on that third option. Day in day out trying to find your places.
Come playoff time, you gotta exploit the weaknesses and what's gonna get you what. Who's gonna guard Desmond? Who's really gonna be trying to guard Desmond Bain?
Yeah,
really, really, really gonna be like when it comes to Denver, who they gonna put on Desmond Bain that it won't be a mismatch somewhere else when it comes to y'all squad? Like, because Desmond Bain can catch fire anytime. You're gonna put Russell Westbrook on Ja Morant. You're gonna put Jamal Murray on Ja Morant. Hey, listen, don't play no defense till the fourth quarter. What are you gonna do? Because Memphis, like y'all gonna play D and y'all know how to play D. But when it comes to Denver, they're a free flowing team. So who they gonna put on Ja? Who they gonna put on Bain?
Yeah, we more athletic than them.
Half a pound? Yeah, y'all. Yeah, bro. The alley-oop, the off-brand niggas y'all had. I said, yo, who the fuck is these niggas catching these alley-oops and going back door and hitting these jumpers? Who the fuck is these niggas?
Yeah. We got the rook from Arizona. We got Aldama. He homegrown. He from the Memphis Hustle. Then we got Luke Kennard down here. He shooting that motherfucker. Then we got another G League center. He's 7 foot. All around game type shit. So yeah, we got
the others are different, man. That's some real shit. The others
deep. Different. Yeah, we pretty deep.
But you match up but then Denver has fucking Joker.
Yeah, those top 3 teams match up good.
You know what I'm saying? Because Denver got Joker, and then Joker he's Joker.
And then I think we really could throw shit like you said, Denver.
I think y'all match up y'all match up way better with the LA shit. I don't want like that. That's a good rivalry because just because Brooks is gone don't mean that the rivalry is done. But I do think y'all match up half a pound. Y'all match up evenly with OKC too. Bain, just like you said, Bain's got to be on like no up and down. Like nigga, I need you consistent. Come play OKC in a 7-game series.
Yeah. OKC a motherfucker. Yeah, they the scary one.
You think they're gonna be like okay? All right. Here's the thing though with OKC. Come playoff time, do you change anything? Do you play the same rotations, or do you tighten the rotations? Because that's what's got you 44-10.
Nah, when you pretty much just give Shea the ball and you get out the way in the playoffs. You just pretty much.
That's not what got you 44-10.
He be sitting down in them third quarters pretty much. Third quarters in them fourth quarters. You know what I'm saying? He be sitting down for the most part. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. He got all his numbers too, though. He got his 30 plus. Yeah, averaging like high digits, rebounds, and assists. But like, do you take that in and like playoff time because you think you should have them like, or like that's what I'm saying, or you keep playing the same way you've been playing?
No, you most definitely keep playing the same way that you've been. Some of them dudes, like the starters play more anyway in the playoffs. Like you shorten your most teams go shorten their rotation. Anyway, like where you would rest the nigga, you like you for sure gonna play him because during the season you pulling them for the playoffs. You know what I mean? Shit, really. That's why you pulling them. You really only pulling them so you can get to this point where you don't gotta pull them. You know what I mean? But that team gonna go as far as Shea take that for sure. Like he gotta get his 35 and 5 and 5, 35, 7 and 7, right, in the playoffs. 35, 5 and 7. Right. If you're really trying to get that ring, nigga, you gotta get to about shit 35. You know what I mean? 8. If you shake, because that team pretty much going as far as he take them. And he damn sure could take them. And then when you get fucking Jalen Williams and playing his game, and then you get shit back because you don't got shit right now. You know,
how long till Shaq get back? Like, where he be like, come like April, late March.
Honestly,
like he got fucked up. He frail, like, but they definitely gonna need him come playoff time. Definitely trying to play out. He definitely gonna have to be there.
That nigga be hurt all the time. He do be bothering when he hurt though. He stay hurt. Without him though, they not winning the ring though. Without him.
Yeah, he like what Porzingis is to Boston on some real shit.
Yeah, they gonna need him to get that shit. They could be competitive. They could be interesting. I think in the 7-game series, they gonna have to see. They gonna have to see us, and they gonna have to see them. Probably gonna be us.
So
in that second round,
who you got representing the West coming out? Who you got coming out the West representing the West?
Honestly, the West wide open, bro.
It is. That's why it's crazy.
I could say OKC, right, but man,
your team literally could be anybody.
The West so crazy. Fuck, you could have the fucking T-Wolves get hot, nigga, and come out the West. You know what I'm saying? The West so crazy. Right now, though, 7-game series, I would probably go 100%. It's either Thunder or I say Nuggets right now. Nuggets because of the championship medal. Thunder because they playing the best basketball right now in the West. The Grizzlies is a bit of a wild card because we can compete with anybody on any given day. We can upset a motherfucker in the series too, especially when they get going. Like that 3-headed monster get going, bang Jackson and Ja.
I mean, and then you got Edie, bro.
Yeah. Down
there. I mean, just to give Joker like what 6'5", and I'm not just gonna let you just muscle your way down into the paint. I ain't about to let you do that. We know that Edie be on his bullshit. He with the bullshit, so you not just gonna pump me, Joker.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that, like, yo, y'all got y'all got a 3-headed monster, y'all got a 4-headed monster. Just, you know, Edie's still a baby, but he a big baby. He don't know much, but he just big as hell, just out there like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this shit out. Don't let me fuck around and figure it out. You niggas is done.
And then we got the other rookie, Jalen Williams from Arizona.
So
you started.
But I like
both of them start.
Come
but
next year, Jalen
that's our
Williams,
problem too. Like, you know,
I feel like come next year, Jalen Williams gonna be something different.
Yeah.
But when it comes playoff time, you start throwing them big bodies around. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, knock a nigga out of the fucking. I don't care, knock him down. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's starting to be playoff season. Like,
yeah,
people like basketball is a contact sport, but it really becomes a contact sport come basketball season. I mean, I'm sorry, come playoff time. The playoff run, anything after the All-Star break, that's playoff season. So it really become contact because you fight for position, and now you're really trying to prove who's who. That's how I feel about that one. On some real shit.
Spurs beating the shit out the Suns right now.
You said what?
The Spurs beating the shit out the Suns right now.
If they can't come back, bro, like,
bruh,
it's a wrap. Like, you got to pack that in. And, like, I mean, I feel like the Spurs can make a good chance at it, but, like, the way the West go, like, unless 3-4 teams in the West go on a losing streak, I don't see it for the Spurs. If the Suns is getting their ass whipped right now, it's a fucking wrap for them. So
it ain't them, yeah, right. That's what I said. Right.
You know what I'm saying? These 10 teams is the 10 teams that's it.
Bro, Castle and Keon Johnson both got 6 off the bench. They second and third in the scoring behind De'Aaron Fox with 8 for the team.
So I mean, everybody scored.
So they put Biyombo in the starting lineup, but that makes sense though, Pop, right? Because he got more size than Johnson. So they put Biyombo at center. He's old as Biyombo, but
Biyombo B-Mac.
But that's the same. That's not the same as you wouldn't be on defense, right? But his role can be exactly the same as Wemby's on defense.
Yeah,
offense. Everybody else got to get busy now. Everybody else, I would love to play for the Spurs right now if I was a player. You know why? Because it's fucking 25 points left on the board right now, and them shits got to be filled somewhere. You know what I mean? So De'Aaron Fox, you just heard me say, Keon Johnson and Castle both got 6 off the bench in 6 minutes. So they know what they get in got in the game for. Castle just dunked on the nigga. Yeah, the Spurs playing. If the Spurs could play like that, if like as a unit, right now the Spurs kind of look like us. De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, Vasil, Biyombo, Harrison Barnes. Then you got Johnson and Castle off the bench. And then me looking at that team, they might be able to make a run, Pop.
That's a fact.
Me just looking at them, just looking at their squad when I take it. And then you got Champagne with 5. You know, he been balling 2 for them. The twin from Illinois, he been balling 2 for them. So, bro, they got a nice look. Then you got Jeremy Sochan. He ain't done shit, but he a defensive presence. So he gonna play a lot more.
Bro, you know, this is what I'm saying. March, like, okay, in the February, March, all the way up to middle of May, everybody gonna be playing because everybody trying to play outside of the motherfuckers that you already know is gonna be playing like minutes in the playoffs. Everybody's fighting for. It's basically gonna be no more than a fucking 8 to 9, maybe 10-man roster, but you're fighting for an 8-man roster on major minutes.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like Memphis is gonna be like everybody on that team gonna be fighting for a 10-man roster because y'all just don't rely on one player. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can get a bucket. If you give them if you give Edie the ball, I get you can block it. But if you don't have crazy athleticism, he's gonna put his body on you, and you're not gonna get off the fucking floor. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So And then the other two motherfuckers, they athletic and they can dunk on you. Jaren Jackson dunk on you. Bane muscle you down there for an and one. Jow, ain't no telling. Crazy athletic, 360 up and under, left hand, right hand layup, or he might just dunk on you, depending on how you feeling. So it's like I just named 4 big men. I just named 6 motherfuckers who can do something dirty to you, getting you in foul trouble, or just busting your ass. So it's just like when it comes to certain people, okay, and then OKC with Shea Gill,
Jalen,
if Chet come back,
yeah,
and then the others that just surround Shea on the basis that they do whatever. Then you turn around with Denver with what I mean, the Joker's averaging triple double, and
Westbrook. Not averaging one, but for that month before he left, he was averaging one shit. Them last 4 games, I think, some shit like that. They had 5 games, some shit he was on. He was averaging triple double.
I mean, so you go Joker, Westbrook. No, you go Joker, Murray, Westbrook, Gordon, Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr., man.
Bro, he catch fire. It get ugly.
Ooh.
And then the niggas on the bench just know how to move around and they out there playing with Joker and Westbrook.
Christian Brown, they like to play him a lot.
So, I mean, when you want to look at it like it now, the West most definitely a problem. But okay, so we said I got between Cleveland and Milwaukee, and you said you got Cleveland and Boston. I said I got Milwaukee and Boston coming out of the East. You got between Cleveland and Boston coming out of the East. All right, so I'm gonna go first this time. I think y'all can actually beat Denver in a 7-game series. I'll be real with y'all. So I got between Memphis and OKC because I think OKC is primed and prepped, and they is no more. They too young, all that bullshit between them come out the West. So between OKC and Memphis come out the West.
Yeah. And I think on any given day we could beat them. But I think right now, I think OKC number 1. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Before the Nuggets went on this fucking run, right? I would have had us for sure. But the Nuggets started to look good. You know what I mean? They're starting to get together, like starting to figure it out. It looked like they're starting to get in the shape. All them fat motherfuckers, Jokic and Murray, they fat ass starting to get in the shape and shit. You know what I mean? So they starting to look a little scary. So right now, it'll be OKC and Nuggets for me. And I got Memphis like 3 at right outside. Memphis and the Knicks. Memphis and the Knicks in similar situations.
Right on the outside?
Yep, right on the outside. Like they good enough to beat them teams, but man, it's gonna be tough for them to beat them teams. I think Memphis got a better chance than the Knicks though. But I think the Knicks got a shot, and I think Memphis do get a shot. But I probably have to go Denver. I think Denver could beat the Thunder. Because I think they may be a little soft.
Yeah.
They may be a little softer inside. We stronger inside, but Denver got, the Michael Porter that we don't got necessarily out there. They got Murray. They got the 3 like us, right? Murray, Westbrook, and Joker. We got Bane, JJ, and Ja. But we buy unit after that. We got committee after that. They got fucking Michael Porter. That's the key for them. They got that big three, that 3-4, big 3-4. That could, you know.
But I do think at any given time, y'all have somebody that could bother him on the floor that he just can't get an open look. Because even on the switch out, like it could be Jaren Jackson, it could be Edie, it could be, like I said, them two other motherfuckers. Like, yo, that's a 4-man that like get out there on him. Like, I mean, I can see a Bane or Jai out there, but like at any given time, y'all got 2 to 3. Like, I mean, real with you, if motherfuckers lay down and use their wingspan, y'all niggas got between 3 to 4 motherfuckers. Y'all can go from the baseline to half court.
Yeah.
Just looking at how they was like, I was looking at how they played one time when they was all clicking and shit, and I was like, oh man, that'd be scary to have, because it's the playoffs and you're not playing this team, that team, back to here, this team. You're not doing that. You're playing the same team, and then if you got home court advantage, you're at the crib 4 games, so you're comfortable. You fuck around, play no more than 6 games, man. I mean, like, it's that. I feel like playing Memphis is not what you want to fucking do. That's just me.
Oh yeah, I give it for sure.
Especially coming out the West. I ain't even talking about like how they met like any other East team matchup with them, because if I got Milwaukee and Boston, I gotta have, like, not gotta have, but I do have Cleveland being my alternative, and New York as a like not too distant fourth. That's how I got it. But before we get up out of here, how you like how we ran this one, bro? Because this was a good one. I see you said you wasn't gonna get rid of this one.
Yeah. Y'all fuck with this. Yeah, this was the one. Yeah, this was what we had a lot to talk about. With the boxing and all this shit. Man, this car went from an A+ to a motherfucking C-, C fucking a C real quick, didn't it? C+, I guess. This shit went from an A+ to a C+ real quick. That's a full 2-letter grade.
With the fight card?
Yes.
Because like, all right, hold on. I give it a from an A+ to.
They about being too hard.
I give it a B. I give it a B.
I definitely say B-.
I give it a B. I give it a B. If you give it a B-, I give it a B, because Shakur still is fighting the championship fight. Like you know, but I've been wanting to see Martin Bakole. Like, I ain't seen the man since he knocked out Jared Anderson, so I've been wanting to see him fight again, and he's fighting another top fighter.
Most definitely, but then you take a lot of luster off the card, bro, when you go from fucking. Well, you had all those hits, but you had 7 hitters. You had all 7 hitters. You had 7 hitters, and now you got 6. I'm pissed because we had 7. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it go from an A+, like, I give it almost a B+. I give it like an 89, 90. I ain't giving no 90. I ain't giving it
an 80. I give it an 82, Pop.
Damn, bro, that's a C.
Yeah, I give it an 82.
Damn, like, you know what? These niggas got to show out and show up and make you some money.
It was a 90. It was a 90. It was a 93, right? 93, 94. Now what's up?
What if Hamza Shiraz show out and knock Carlos Adames the fuck out?
Yeah, then it go back to a A then. If we get a Hamza knockout, we get a Jane knockout, nigga. If we get a motherfucking like Bivol there, then yeah.
I'll be real with you, bro. I think the only lackluster fight on that card when it comes to the main event, and I'm not I'm not picking on him anymore, but I'm like, I mean, bro, if you don't go in there and do Padley dirty, it's like
back that down for.
Shakur, you definitely got to take care of this fight, bro. Like,
hold on, let me see what this is.
All right, like Keyshawn just beat the dog shit and won a belt. Like you're defending champion. You gotta it's something. There's certain things you gotta do, bro. Certain things you gotta do. You gotta run that. You gotta run that shit up, especially after. I get it. I'm not blaming you that the dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not fighting him, and there's no other way to change it. But you gotta do something to Josh Padley. That's just it. That's how I feel. You don't do something to Josh Padley, nigga, you tripping. There's no getting around that one. But another thing I want to know, if anybody up here be watching, how you think Gil and Gil's Arena feel about getting their ass whooped by the damn Charlotte Hornets without the damn nigga that they didn't want to take in the trade. Nigga lose to the Charlotte Hornets. I'm from Charlotte. I'm from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, nigga. I appreciate that win. Salute. And fuck Rashad McCants. He's a rat. Word. Brandon Jennings talking all that shit. He got his most. He got his most exposure over here in Oak Hill on the East Coast. Gilbert Arenas was a West Coast player that signed with Golden State Warriors. They ain't playing like that. No respect. He came over here to the East Coast. What happened? Game change. Rough and rugged over here. It's probably like 18 degrees out here like last 2-3 days. My daughter's outside shooting the basketball with her little gloves on. Different out here, nigga.
Yo.
Different out here, man. We wanted to go outside. She like, I want to go outside. I said, well, you might as well shoot. You gonna bounce the ball? Nah, it's different out here. And you don't got palm trees and like, listen, I just went to the grocery store. They had every other orange from where they was from, whatever country, was 4 for $5. California oranges, 5 for $5. Something about being out there where it's just so nice and warm. And they didn't have no goddamn Florida oranges out there. I ain't seen none of them shits. But I think T on the phone right now. Let me bring this back up real quick because come finals time, right? Unless Milwaukee make a run, if we just looking at what we're seeing right now, Cleveland and Boston versus between me, Cleveland and Boston, and you know what? I run with T-shit between OKC and Denver. Got Boston coming out the East. Healthy OKC maybe give them the edge in a 7-game series coming out the West. I got Boston in 6 versus the Cavs. Even if it come out to 7, right? 7-game series that they had run 7, crucial. That extra game could mean everything in the playoffs. Boston versus OKC. Got Boston in 6. Got Boston in 6. On the flip side, yeah, like I was just saying, between the 4 teams, like, cause before we get up out of here, just playing devil's advocate. I had one scenario. If Boston came out of the East and they ended up playing OKC, I'd have them winning in 6 because I think OKC against Memphis would be a 7-game series.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got Boston repeating too.
You feel me? Like I don't see nobody beating them out the East. And then I see him. I got them like that.
Yeah, just the.
But like if I got Boston like that, let's say OKC don't make it to the Western Conference Finals, and it be Memphis and Denver. Who do you pick then? The matchup against Boston.
I think if Memphis play Denver, man, that's tough too. Now, all 3 of those teams, literally, bro, could beat the other teams. Literally.
So if Memphis went to the finals for the first time in franchise history, had to play Boston Celtics,
I think we match up well with Boston.
you think you can beat Boston?
I think we match up well with them. They got pretty much with the way they play, like they role players.
Yeah,
our role players kind of play the same.
Same way. Excellent. I mean, it's just
they deep too.
I mean, Bane has like you said, the consistency. He has to come off consistent, like Brown, because you know what, we definitely know what Tatum and Ja gonna give us. We know what the others gonna give us. The bigs, if they there and healthy, it's gonna be something. So it all, like, I would say I would say the maybe the biggest matchup would be Bane Brown.
Yep.
But since Ja and Tatum don't guard each other, and Ja is gonna have to be able to have to dealing with White and Holiday, and Tatum is not really gonna have to deal with much like that, I would get an edge to Boston.
Yep. We have a rookie pretty much holding Tatum.
Yeah, rookie trying to guard him, or trying to have Jaren Jackson trying to guard him out on the perimeter. Like, that's not what the fuck. like no disrespect to that nigga. That nigga could go, but like I seen that nigga cook Giannis, Kevin, and the whole Miami squad, and push the goddamn Golden State Warriors in Game 7. So like no disrespect to you, JJ, but like I would not be the one to be like, hey, you got to go out there and guard Jason Tatum all night long. Fuck if I do, and I'm a post player. You can eat a dick. You niggas is I got help dude when he make you go to the basket, but no, you're not. No.
And then Tatum have to hold him. He got to make Tatum work.
And you know that they're gonna play great team defense and not make Tatum have to work until maybe the fourth quarter. But now you look like the way but now you're playing the game on a different level because now when it comes fourth quarter, you got the energy to be all over the court and make those shots. Just like LeBron was doing last night. I don't think he ever been really used to having to be able to play and be like, oh, it's all me right now. Everybody else is just like they just gonna bend on my will. Because I was looking at Luka to be real with you, the end of the game,
he couldn't make shit.
No disrespect to LeBron. I need Luka taking that. I need Luka taking at least one of the two shots that
he couldn't make shit. He was 4 for like 14.
That's why we got to get Luka into shape because he's a shot maker. I mean, we know that he's a shot maker. Like we can't have you reduced to. I don't give a fuck if you were 4 for 15, 4 for 34. Come crunch time, I need
had the ball.
I need all the confidence. I need all the confidence in the world with you in the last 2-3 minutes, especially when LeBron taking a 40-foot jump shot and then get the ball back, and then he taking a fall away 33-foot fucking jump shot with somebody with a hand in his damn face, and Luka under the basket both times boxing out. I get that you're tall, but no, that's not what I need from you, nigga. You're not getting paid the bread that you're getting paid to get a fucking rebound at the end of the game. No, I need you at least keeping the goddamn defense honest out there on the perimeter with LeBron. They can't double nobody. If they do, it's a swing, depending on LeBron. The ball will end up in your hand, 3-pointer. That's just how I feel. But I feel like
I most definitely wouldn't have won Lucas shooting that jump last night.
I'm giving everybody a temp. Definitely, what we were talking about with the Lakers. I'm giving them a 10-game grace period.
Yeah.
And then I see what it looked like. But when it comes to the West, like we was talking about, good luck. Just real talk. Good luck trying to figure that out. But
right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? With the East, it's a 2-man race. And then the wild cards are, on the outside looking in, New York, Milwaukee. Because come crunch time, playoff time, and experience and all that shit, like Detroit and Indiana,
Orlando,
and then
Atlanta,
them definitely not. So 2-man race with 2 niggas on the outside looking in. But when it comes to the West, that's a 10-man race where whoever get hot, and then if
you could damn near have the Warriors sneaking there.
If they fuck around and don't got to play in the play-in and can rest their older players, bro, it can get ugly for them because it's like, oh, they ain't played. Motherfucker, they ain't need to play. They needed to put ice on them kneecaps and so ankles. You know what I'm saying? Real getting the ice bath, icy hot, workout, massages, all that good shit.
Play out Jimmy, put the team on his back.
With a Steph Curry and Draymond Green,
then you got Steph Curry there still. Like
and let's say they go on.
I don't know what happened. Can the Warriors beat OKC in the first round of the playoffs? If it's Warriors OKC round one, shit. No. I won't completely count the Warriors out. Not 100% completely.
Yeah, my fault because my Wi-Fi went out real quick. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing else. I was just saying shit. While thinking about it, if we get a Warriors OKC 1 versus 8, who's to say that the Warriors gonna lose that series? Shit.
I ain't saying the Warriors could win any series in a 7-game series. It can get ugly for any team playing the Warriors.
You seen the?
That's all I got on it, man.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate everything. And, hey, man, run this one back. This is going to be some funny shit.
Yeah. I'll keep this. Yeah.
Definitely for sure run this one back. This is going to be funny as hell. I don't know if anybody caught when I said smoke with us, man. Y'all niggas don't know, man. This is my smoking partner right here. Only if you knew how much smoke was on this one. But T, I appreciate this one, bro. On some real. And we're gonna run this NBA shit up some more on the regular on the week because it's about to get real heavy because it's playoff time.
Oh yeah.
We're about to get playoff time. It's gonna get playoff time, March Madness. Niggas ain't gotta worry about the NBA like that. And the MLB gonna pull around, man. It's sports entertainment, man. It's my man Skinny Southern T, man. We gonna run this up, man. And listen, make sure you damn check in Southern T, man, for the best bets in the world. I make money and don't even be knowing it. What I'm telling y'all, I make money and don't even be knowing it. But that's my bro right there, man. We gonna run it up, man. Yo, bro, I'ma holler at you.
All right, baby.
All right. And man, that's what I say. We up out of here, man. And we ain't gonna play nothing commercial. We're gonna play something original, and I got all the rights to play it. We don't get nobody in trouble.
Searching for words, a lone wolf immersed in the herds of lamb chowder, tame powder from the first to the third. The manpower when the merchants are served would only wait, then flood them with gram showers when the thirst is emerged. Just like I'm here to live my life as a sin. I'm only human in class, the only student, so I'm writing within. No need for pen, no need for piece of paper. I need a wind, I need the weed and vapor. Leaf louder than Anita Baker. Annihilation after hibernation. Hunger pains after the prioritions. Praying under condensation. The thunder came amongst the sod of Satan. The sun is changing and the flies blazing patient and my time is racing. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties within the vision. What that bring, hand in hand, split enterprising was the mission. It's a jungle in the streets outside, no man is safe. with hundreds of police outside. We can't escape, we dying. Can't relate, but we try it and can't erase. Forgive and not forgive, that we strive and stand with fate, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Strive and stand with fate, but it's hard. Write my life in every single song. If you relate, then you can sing along. Oh my God. You see that Jonesy motherfucker that just ran out of here? That's real paper right there. That's real clientele. Try 800. There's something wrong with your shoulders or something. Lost in my thoughts, alive soul, lost in the corpse. My guys know, high soul that a portion of course. It's mind cold, but that's the cost of a boss. He lies froze, he's firing eyes closed with no remorse for the loss. It's like he's here to live his life as a sin. He's only human, his past conform to lose until he rightfully wins. No need to boast, no need to feed the fables. Remain dope beside the needle takers. The coat whiter than a sheet of paper. His dedication after desperation. To the clouds, only destination. Living without expiration. We got the gift without an explanation. Try and spot him at his resting line and dot him like an exclamation. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in the demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties with inefficient. Whatever, it's hand in hands with enterprise and what's the mission.